All right, what's good, man? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. What's happening, man? Double zeros in the building. What's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. Good morning. Rashid, 209 in the building. What's happening with you, sir? Ray Patterson, what's happening? Fire Black in the building. Bar none for nine, aka what's going on, brother? How you feeling? Chillville in the building. What's going on? Gilbert Jimenez, $7. Ray Wallace, Cadillac 634 in the dough. Xavier Hines, what's happening with you, sir? Mr. M Pride, what's good? Brandon Tudor in the building, what's good, man? Mike Rhyme, what's happening? Mr. Fetus, Odigui, what's good? I'm good. I can't complain about a thing, man. Just up here talking this boxing this morning. My man, Vernie V in the building. Kid the Great, what's happening? Yes, sir. Bearcat Hampton said, yes, absolutely. It is hump day, ain't it? It seems like it's hump month. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, dog. June seems like it is hump month in the building. Carl Marlowe in the building. What's happening with you? Good morning to you, DH. Myron Jackson. What's happening? Joseph the Creator. What's good? Avery 81st. Vlad's dad. The Rise podcast. What's going on, man? What's happening with you? Shout out to B Moore. Terry Schmoot Jr. in the building. What's going on, man? Herman McLean. What's good, man? Alonzo Lambert. What's going on, man? Yes, another day with the fam. That's what it is. That's all it is. Let me get this coffee over to this side of the desk and my water. And waiting for some more stuff to go on in boxing, man. You know, you see, we're starting to get these fights laid out. Seems like the PBC is starting to come out with this second half of the year. Looks like they're starting to come out with their schedule. Hopefully we'll get some good news about some top rank fights with these guys' second fight of the year coming up. Stone Alone, what's happening with your brother? How you feeling this morning? Broderick, Brock Howard in the building. What's going on, man? I said, how's your neck? Oh, it's feeling better. It's stiff. It's still stiff, but it's a lot better. It's a lot better. Did I hear about the Adrian Broner fight being canceled? Well, honestly, man, I hope if you're talking about his fight being canceled, I don't know if it was really canceled or if it was never official. I think it was never official. That's what I think, because he admitted that he had jumped the gun announcing the fight. So, you know, if it fell through, if that's what you mean, you know, I don't know if it was canceled or if the fight just never came to fruition. But, you know, tomato, really with that. But that's what I heard. I hope you're not talking about anything worse than that. Because if it's anything worse than that, no, man, I've not heard it. But yeah, Rise, man, my neck is still hurting me, man. Yes, sir, but not as bad as it was before. So, oh, okay, thanks for the update. Yeah, well, you know, DH, like the original report for that fight taking place between him and Omar Figueroa was from Adrian Broner on his Instagram, and then after that, he turned around and said that Al Heyman probably would not have wanted him to announce the fight. So, you know. I think that's where it is. I just don't know if it was canceled or if they just never made it. What I hope is that it was a case where they didn't finalize it and they got another fight for him. Because I was like, man, I don't know why they would put him in there with Omar Figueroa, man. Omar Figueroa just seems like, yeah, T-Man, I saw that, dog. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, dog. Yeah, T-Man, I saw that. I got something coming up about that. I saw that, though. Alexander Lies in the building. What's going on, man? Phil Sloan, top of the morning to you, brother. What's happening with you, man? Carl Ward James, yes, sir. Hey, the thing about AB being AB, yeah, dog. AB being AB. What else can you say, man? Yeah, Adrian Broner being Adrian Broner. But he's out there training, and that makes sense, man. Get your name out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Monica, what's happening? Said, how do you feel today, OG? You talking about me, man? I feel good. I just got my throat is a little, I don't know if my throat is a little sore. Well, my throat is a little sore and my neck hurts. You know, my neck and my back, my neck and my back. Omar does the opposite of AB. He's a volume puncher and he lets his hands go. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, hey, Mr. Ray the boss said, what's up for non-Philly is watching. That's what's up, dog. Hey, look, man, y'all better get up off Philadelphia. Yeah. Whole lot of smoke coming out of Philly. LR said Team Crawford here, man. Look, I was taking a look at Terence Crawford's at his resume. And everybody keeps dumping on for not everybody. Everybody but Terence Crawford fans dump on his resume. I don't do that, but I will tell you, man, no, he ain't fighting a lot, man. That dude has been very inactive for the last 3 years, man. Very, 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 very active. It said Robert Davis said nobody has Devin's number. Tell him to come on the bay. Come on the bay. Don't play. I'm gonna tell you something right now, man. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you for real, dog. I think Shakur Stevenson gonna. I think Shakur Stevenson gets him. I think Shakur. I think that's who they set him up with that Shakur fight, dog. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I watched that sparring again, and you know y'all love that sparring talk. Y'all love that sparring talk. I watched that sparring again, dog. That man was getting beat. Man was in there getting beat up, dog. That man was getting served up, dog. All he had was that jab. He took that jab away. And one thing that I noticed that he did to him, which I'm telling you, man, is that he pinned that jab, bro. He was pinning that jab. Pinning that jab, dog. Yeah, he's not 16 now, and guess what? Shakur ain't 18 either. Shakur ain't 18 either, Robert Davis. Shakur ain't 18. Shakur ain't 18. To me, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. All I can go on is what I see. And what I saw, I don't know. Because guess what? Shakur's gotten older too. Shakur got older too. It works both ways. It works both ways. You know what I mean? And that uppercut. Oh, and that's uppercut. What you talking about? And that's uppercut. What do you mean that's uppercut, Robert Davis? You think Devin will have more issues with southpaws in general, being that he can knock down his jab easier? I think orthodox fighters have harder times with southpaws in general. You know, I think they have a harder time with southpaws in general. You know. Oh, by the way, the coffee cups are coming. Yeah. I like making people mad. Cass was mad at me, dog. Cats were mad at me, dog, because I don't belong to the tribe of Devin. Since I'm not in the tribe of Devin, or all things or equally jock all fighters, or jock all fighters, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you call women OG. Do you call women OG? I don't know. Ray Patterson. Anthony about to take another L again. What is it? August 21st, I see. Anthony who? Who's Anthony Durrell? You talking about? Hey, George Woods in that super chat. Much love. Hey, y'all, hold on one second. Hold on, I'll be right back. George Woods in the building. Hold on one second, George. All righty. Sorry about that, man. All right, be right back. Hey, my man George Wood said, good morning and looking for some good old boxing talk. Oh, and Spence wins. Oh, by the way, man, look, this morning I'm going to do something a little bit different, if y'all don't mind, man. And it really should be for people to support the chat. But if y'all want a link this morning, I don't have a problem doing a link. I might do a hump day link. I might do a hump day link. Isaiah Israel said, you are 100% right. Shakur does have an advantage over Devin Haney for real. Yeah, I think Shakur is a better fighter. The only issue for me is the size. Because I think Shakur can do both things. Shakur can fight on the inside. He fights long distance, mid range, and I've seen him fight on the inside a little bit. I just think Shakur may be a little bit more well-rounded. The issue is the size. The issue is the size and the length, but you know, that's kind of where I am with it. Anthony Joshua. Oh, okay, Anthony Joshua. Ain't that wild, DH? When you said Anthony, dude, I didn't even think of Joshua. Man, that dude is falling. How the mighty have fallen, huh? I didn't even think of him, man. Wow. Yeah, dog, he about to get beat up again, man. You know what I mean? OG just means you know a lot about boxing. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah. Hey, yeah, dude, I didn't even think about Anthony Joshua, man. I did not even think Anthony Joshua. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dog, he fell off big time, bro. He fell off real big time, man. Devin Haney is Sugar Ray, man. Devin Haney could not carry. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you, Robert Davis. See, y'all say stuff like that. I'm gonna tell you right now. No. Nah, man. Come on, man. Nah, I'm not gonna take the bait. I'm not gonna take the bait, Robert. I'm not gonna take the bait. However, I have to tell you, hell no. I have to say, hell no, dog. Come on, man. Yeah, Joshua looks scared to death. Said the issue is the jab too, Fanon. What's Shakur going to do with that jab? What Shakur going to do with that jab and foot movement? Dude, he's going to knock that jab down because he's a southpaw. He's going to do this. That's what he's going to do. He's going to stick his hand out and stop that jab. That's what southpaws do. He's going to do this. He's going to put his glove up and catch it. Knock it down. Parry the jab. That's what he's going to do. He's a southpaw. That jab goes away, brother. The jab goes away. There you go. That's what I think he's going to do with it. The jab goes away. He's a southpaw right there. Same thing for Gervonta. That jab goes away. Yep, parry. He's going to block and parry the jab. Block, parry it. Block, parry the jab. Yeah, see, exactly. Mike Salcedo said that jab won't exist with Tank and Shakur. They're southpaws. That's why you call it a southpaw advantage. Just like I'm telling you, man, Errol, Terence Crawford from the Orthodox, Terence Crawford usually does that. That's why he goes southpaw, to get rid of people's jabs. That's why he does it. That's the main thing I'm telling you about that fight with Errol and Terence. They do that jab. I think one of the main reasons he switches to that southpaw stance is to neutralize that jab. Because the right-handed guy, it's right there. You can stop it. Robert Davis said, now Devin and the left hook Devin has. Hey, look, man, Devin can't break pop. Hey, dude, let me ask you something, man. Yeah, nah, I'm not going to do that no more. Look, who is the future of boxing right now? Jared Anderson, Jaron Ennis, and I don't know. It may be, I'm going to tell you something else. Maybe Andy Cruz. It may be Andy Cruz. They got all them dudes got some Andy Cruz problems. I can't wait to see what happens with that. What is it? Okay. I can't wait to see what happens with Andy Cruz. Man, come on, man. What is this? Man, my man Sam. Thank you, brother. Much love in that super chat, bro. Thank you. Oh, did I have to even read your super chat, brother? Hold on, man. My man George was a Fanon, good morning, and looking for some good boxing talk. Oh, and Spence wins. Okay, I got you, brother. Thank you so much for that support, man. I gotta stop. I gotta tone my voice down now because my voice is leaving me. If Usyk can beat Joshua and then Fury next and become undisputed, does that put him up with Ali as the GOAT? Hold on, man. Check. Yes, I'm sorry. Before I answer that question, before I ask that question, hold on. Before I answer that question, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You ain't getting no free answers. Hold on, man. We staying honest and true. All right, you suspect, but you no, you're not suspect. Okay, so if Usyk can beat Joshua and then Fury next and becomes undisputed, does that put him there with Ali's GOAT? No, it does not. Absolutely, positively, no, it does not. Nope. Nope. Not accomplished anywhere near what Ali's accomplished, even with those wins. First of all, Anthony Joshua had already lost. So the big win would be Tyson Fury. And beating Tyson Fury alone, no. I don't even know what that may equal one of Ali's big wins. Maybe one. I personally think he can beat Fury. That's why Fury went around asking for $50 million for the fight, $500 million for the fight. Now, did you hear when Tyson Fury said he wanted $500 million to fight that blown up middleweight? My thought was, you must be really worried about that middleweight. Why would you get $500 million for fighting somebody? That's like backwards logic. That fight is so easy that you have to pay me $500 million to take it. That's Tyson Fury. That's Tyson Fury's logic. Oh, that fight is so easy that I need $500 million to do that. If the fight's that easy, why would you need more money to do it? Why wouldn't you take less money to do it? I mean, either way, I know Fishnet said $500 million. That's not overpricing yourself. I mean, it's clearly overpricing yourself, but he's not serious about getting $500 million to fight him. So that just doesn't even matter. So, I mean, him asking for the $500 million, that's just silly. However, you seem real nervous about that guy, about that middleweight, because guess what? That blown up middleweight is beating some showfire heavyweights. And he's not a middleweight. He's a legitimate heavyweight. Ain't nothing middleweighty about him. That's a heavyweight. He's just not a gigantic heavyweight. But guess what he is? He's a heavyweight that can move. For sure. Every bit as well as Tyson Fury can, and better than Tyson Fury. So we'll see. If he don't fight him, it's a duck. Period. If Usyk beats him and Tyson Fury don't fight him, Tyson Fury's ducking him. And I don't want to hear nothing about that crap about what he's doing. Oh, no, I'm just too good. And no. Exactly. Gizzard Glock said Usyk's just a fit heavyweight. He's just not fat. That exactly. That is a heavyweight. Fought every one of his fights at around 200 pounds. Fought at cruiserweight for a little while, but he already beat big heavyweights. And heavyweights about the same, not too much smaller than Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury's had hard times fighting guys smaller than Alexander Usyk. So go ahead and make that fight, man. I don't know when Jared Anderson is fighting next. I have no clue. Charles Sahari said, I like Tyson Fury. He's a good fighter. Yeah, he is a good fighter. No doubt about it. That's without a doubt, man. And again, man, thank y'all who supports in the Super Chat and the Cash App. Y'all support is what makes the channel go. Thank y'all very, 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 very much, man. Very much. Usyk was smaller than Chisora and Joshua. Yeah, he was. But I do this, man. Size ain't everything, man. Size is not everything. Size ain't everything, man. You gotta make that fight, man. That's all. That's what I'm saying. You gotta make that fight. Hey, my man, much love in that Cash App to my man. Hold on one second. Hey, my man, the Jones Consulting in the building. What's going on? I said, Loma very quiet. He don't want it with Lord Haney. Man, see, there you go, Julius. Come on, man. If a guy doesn't say anything because the fight's not next, what's he supposed to do? George Campbell, he's already got another fight. He got to fight, man. He's got to fight already. So nobody is worried about Devin Haney right now. Main reason is Devin Haney has another fight already. Devin Haney's not available. Devin Haney's not available till next year. But Lomachenko doesn't have to call for the fight. He's going to get the fight. He also doesn't have to do that. No joke. He doesn't have to do it, brother. But, hey, thank you so much for the support on the channel, brother. I'm trying to tell you, y'all, that y'all are lifesavers on the channel. And my Bison brother, Paul Carrick in the building, in that Cash App, brother. Thank you so much for your support, for the love and the support in the Cash App, brother. Thank you so much, man. Frequent Flyer said they ain't going to let Fury fight with floppy gloves. Nah, man, he's going to be in puncher's gloves. And he's going to be trying to jump on the back of Alexander Usyk. That's what he's going to wear. The floppy gloves, I don't know why he made the floppy glove choice. I don't know why he did that, man. But again, thank you so much for the support, for the love and the support in the Cash App, man, and the Super Chat. It means a lot, man. Thank you. Allows me to do the channel, allows us to chop this boxing up, and thank y'all for subscribing to the channel and letting the channel grow. Y'all really, man, I can't tell you how much I appreciate y'all. So much so that I'm going to say thank you to the Lord Devin Haney fans. I appreciate y'all out there. All you Lord Devin Haney fans, spell with an E. I'm spelling this name with an E, Lorde. Landlord as in landlord. Faith to live by, Samuel Nathan Jr. What's going on, brother, with that big $10 in that super chat? And that super chat, brother, thank you. He said, good morning. Tyson Fury using the same logic Kambosos used with Devin. They just want the big payout because of the chances of losing is great. Yeah, man. Hey, dude, and that would be mighty embarrassing. I would like, hey, dog, I would. That's why I want to see that fight, man. That's a real fight, man. That's a real big fight. And I want to see that fight, man. I want to see that fight because dude, unless there's some real shenanigans going on with Anthony Joshua, dog, Anthony Joshua Anthony Joshua about to lose to Alexander Usyk again, man. I can't see it. Landlord Haney, yes, Landlord Haney fans, stand up. That's what I'll do. I'll call him, but I'm gonna put land ahead of it. I know he owns some property. He said, Lordy Haney. Lordy Haney. Yeah, dog. I'm gonna put that E. I'm gonna put an E on that. Lordy Haney in that mug, man. You know what I'm saying? Much like, thank you, Charles Tahiri, for that support too, brother. It means a lot, man. Thank you, man. Say, you know the game. Yeah, dog. Unless they got some shady stuff going on there, which I'm sure that it's gonna be over there in Saudi Arabia. But honestly, man, I just think the Russians are taking over UK. The Russians are invading the UK. No, excuse me, because he's not Russian, he's Ukrainian. Fanon, is there an update on Charlo Zoo fight? No update other than Charlo's getting, I think they're going to court over that fight with that Eastern European guy. So, you know, there you go. And Eddie Hearn, excuse me, let me try to tone my voice down. And Eddie Hearn saying that that Tim crapping on the fight. That's it. And Eddie Hearn trying to diminish the value of Jermell Charlo's win. That's the only thing that I've heard. Oh wow, that's funny. James Ross said Usyk stops Bruno Jr. Hey man, he may, dog, because he looked real shady, dude. He looked real shaky. Usyk, I mean, Anthony Joshua looks real shaky, man. Real shaky. Ernie V said Frankie Sanchez versus Usyk Fanon. I don't know. I don't know, man. Good fight. Do not know. Can't say that I know. Southpaw matchup. Both very, very good fighters. I think Frankie Sanchez may have a little bit more power. I can't say, man. Can't say. Frankie Sanchez may get him, but I'll tell you this: I don't think Frankie Sanchez ever going to get that fight. But Frankie Sanchez, I don't know, man. That's up in the air for me, man. Frankie Sanchez is a really good fighter. Faith to live by in the building. Samuel Nathan again, brother. Thank you so much. He said, "Do you think Wilder can beat Usyk or Usyk? Who is Usyk? Yeah, I think he can beat Usyk. Yeah, absolutely. I think Deontay Wilder can beat Usyk. I think that's a very, very dangerous fight for Alexander Usyk. A horrifically dangerous fight for Alexander Usyk. Yeah, I think he can beat Usyk. I think Alexander he can beat Alexander Usyk, and I don't think Anthony Joshua can, because Deontay Wilder has what is necessary to beat Alexander Usyk, which is a lot of length that he will use, and very, very, very big shot that Alexander Usyk is not going to take. He is not going to swallow that one, dog. You know? So, yeah, I think he can. Will he? Again, I'll say, that's something. But Usyk is a real fighter, man. Usyk is a top heavyweight. He's the number one heavyweight, man. Usyk is the number one heavyweight. I don't care what all these caps say. That dude, hey, man, you got 3 belts. I'll do him like Devin Haney. If you got 3 belts, you the top heavyweight, man. Undefeated fighter. Nobody came close to beat him. Got to get that man his credit. Got to get that man what he deserves, man. Exactly. Right. Fahim said horrifically dangerous fight for that guy, man. Do I think he beats Fury? Usyk? I think he has a chance. I may lean towards Fury, but I most definitely think Usyk's got a chance to beat Fury. Yeah, I do. Yep. Hold on, man. Thank you for your super chat, Jay Mills. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Robert Davis said Wilder was taken down. Dude, I don't do that, by the way. You're not going to disrespect a man like that, dude. Take your bum ass UK ass back to your bum ass UK ass, okay? Man, get out of here, man. Not glass jaw. Hey, he's got a better glass than Glass Joe Joshua. he got a better job in Glass Joe than Glass Joe Joshua. Anyway, man, Fury and Monster, Usyk has a chance, man. Usyk got more than a chance, man. Man, please, man, dude, I don't believe that for nothing. I don't believe it. I do not believe he's too small. That man is 6 foot. That man is 6'3", 200 plus pounds, and that man can fight. I am not underestimating Alexander Usyk. No way. Y'all go ahead and you go ahead and underestimate Alexander Usyk. I'm not going to get in the business. I'm not in the business of underestimating Alexander Usyk. You guys go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead and underestimate that man. I'm not underestimating that dude. I've watched that guy fight for a long time now. That guy is a very, very, very good fighter, and probably the best, and very well may be the best heavyweight in the world. Sam said, oh man, much love, brother. Thank you so much for that support in that chat, bro. He said there will never be another Ali, but what I meant was, should he be one of the greatest heavyweight cruiserweights considering he fought in a war and becomes undisputed? No, absolutely not. He's got to have it over a long period of time, Sam. There's been too many fighters that have won too many fights. Beating 2 guys is not going to make you one of the greatest fighters ever if you beat 2 guys. He's going to have to reign. He has to reign. Like, see, that's what I would really love to get changed in the conversations people have about boxing. People, as soon as somebody wins one fight, you want to be, oh, you're an all-time great because you won one fight. Right? Ali had like between 20 over 20 years. He had 18 title defenses. 18. Right? 18 title defenses. 18. Joe Louis had 25. I think Joe Louis had like 25. Right? When you have guys that beat guys that beat guys and beat guys and beat guys over a long period of time, it's unfair to them to have somebody come along, fight 22 fights, right? 22 fights, 26 fights, 28 fights, and they've passed up everything these guys have done in their career when these guys have like 60 fights and 20 title defenses. So no, man, longevity matters, and those guys got to do more than that. If Alexander Usyk reigns for 10 years, beats Deontay Wilder, beats Jared Anderson, beats Frankie Sanchez, right? Beats Frankie Sanchez, beats Wojciech. If he stays in that, holds those belts, and beats all those guys, yeah, then yes. But not when he's beating two guys. Nah, man, that's not enough for me. Now, in some people's eyes, it may be enough, but it's not enough for me. Trey B said, if AJ uses reach and counters punches, he can win. Also, did you hear that Cuban that beat Keyshawn Davis multiple times is about to make his pro debut? Yeah. He defected. You talking about Andy Cruz? Yeah, Andy Cruz. Yeah, he defected, and that's going to be something on them lightweights, dog. That's going to be something on them lightweights. Really, really, really something on them lightweights. And I'm glad to see him there. And we'll see if they fight him. We'll see if they fight him. And honestly, it'll be interesting to see who he signs with too. Very interesting to see what he signs with, who he signs with, and what weight class he fights in. Is he going to fight at lightweight? Is he going to fight at 130? Is he going to fight at 140? It's going to be interesting. I hope he does. I hope he does well. I like Michelle Rivera. Mike Cardenas said, who do you think is going to have to fight Benavidez next? Caleb Plant will fight him. Jamal Charlo's not going to fight him because Jamal Charlo said he ain't going up there. I think Jamal Charlo made a great move. He said, look, man, I'm staying at 160, man. I'm going to get these belts at 160. I'm about to have a ton of title defenses. I'm going to have a bunch of title defenses at 160. I love it. No doubt about it. Robert Davis said, much love, big brother Fanon, but please look at the video when Wilder said 400 years. I know what he's talking about, and I was profiled, and apologize for disrespect for your channel, but it's the truth. I don't know. What do you mean? I don't know. When he said people have been suffering for 400 years, I know that's the truth. And that's not disrespect for the channel. I know what he said about that. I know history. Yeah, it's been the case. Dude, let me tell you something, man. I like Deontay Wilder. That's why I didn't read that guy's comment. That's why I didn't read that super chat. Sorry, man. I do appreciate you supporting the channel, man. But Deontay Wilder literally laid Tyson Fury on his back 3-4 times. I want to know how a guy that can lay the guy that you probably think, you didn't say it, but I'll just take the risk of making the assumption that you may believe that Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight on the planet. How can a guy that puts him on his back 4 times not be considered a dangerous, dangerous fight? He knocks down and he hurt everybody he's ever fought. So why is Alexander Usyk? Why isn't he susceptible to that? Andy Cruz is already 26. Cuba be wasting these guys' career in the amateurs. I mean, it's 26, but dude, that's what they do. He said it after the water was drugged. I think Wilder's the best. You talking about his Wild? Hey, look, man, I just think Tyson Fury, if that happened, I just think Tyson Fury and those guys, I think that's more of that Daniel Kinahan stuff. That's what I think it is. If that happened, it's about that. But it is what it is, man. The man got his head dented with some. Anyway, man, it is what it is. Hey, Music Murder Cinema said, much respect for Nine, but Devin versus Shakur is equivalent to drinking 40 ounces of NyQuil and taking 10 sleeping pills. You trying to die? Hey, man, god dog, you think it's boring, huh? Hey, man, I don't think Shakur is boring personally. I don't think Shakur is boring. I will tell you this, though. Hey, dude, seriously, man, thank you so much for your support in that super chat, man. Thank you. I will tell you this, man. I can see why people think that shit's boring. No, I can see it, man. Hey, why is nobody speaking about Fury being banned in the U.S.? I mean, I spoke on it. The media is not going to say anything about it because they don't want to get into that. Because they're not the mainstream media, because that's not what they like to talk about. Because that would mean that they didn't listen to what people were telling them when they were blowing all that off. You know what I'm saying? And they still celebrate. Now, here's the thing. They still celebrate him too. Truth be told, he should be banned. Most other people would be banned in that circumstance. When I don't even know anybody else that, I mean, you can't get in a bunch of countries, but I don't even know who's going to let him fight. Like, who's going to let you fight? They should hope that ban doesn't expand. Because he's direct, because he doesn't disavow the guy. He's like, that's my guy. If he says that's my guy, hey, I wouldn't be surprised if I wouldn't be surprised that those guys, just a whole bunch of countries don't let him in there to fight. And I don't see him getting back in the U.S. Bob Arum might as well just throw that contract he got with him and just ball that up and go sign somebody else, dog. Ain't no big heavyweight fights as long as Tyson Fury's heavyweight champion. They're going to be fighting over there. They're going to be fighting over there in Saudi Arabia. Or they're going to, and honestly, if he can get in Saudi Arabia, because I don't know if they'd have let him in Saudi Arabia. They may not let him in Saudi Arabia. That's just one place he can't get into. He may not be able to get into any of that stuff. And you see Davidson, what's his name? Ben Davison. Ben Davison never did get into Australia. And Ben Davison probably ain't getting back in the United States. You know what I mean? Why do so many find true boxers boring? I love to watch the sweet science. I don't know, man. Why do you find it boring? Well, I can tell you why I find, here's the thing, man. If you're not fighting, if you literally just stay behind a jab and you never, ever get aggressive, dog, some people are going to be like, look, man, come on, man. Nah, sometimes, look, Sagmar, really, if you never really try to go get it, I can see why people will be like, come on, man. I don't want to watch this shit. I can see why people would say that. If you don't ever try to go get somebody, then I can see why people will be like, look, I don't want to watch this. It's like, I already know the fight. Because here's the thing. When you fight like that, the fight's already over. The fight's already over. You can turn it off, because I will do that. I'll turn the fight off. If I see 3-4 rounds go by and a guy is just jabbing him and jab straight right, now, not even a jab straight right hand. I'm talking about just like a jab, grab, clinch, jab, grab, clinch. You know what I mean? Move back. Dude, if I see too much of that, as much as I love boxing, I'll turn that fight off. As much as I like it, I'll still turn that fight off. Murder Music Cinema said, watching two guys try to stand as far away as possible, throw one jab at a time, and play tag isn't for me. That's honesty, man. That's honesty. By the way, much love in that super chat. Thank y'all so much. And by the way, man, we got 500 people in the building. Can we get the likes over 500, man? I know y'all that ain't really, don't support the chat and the Cash App and the super chat, which makes the channel go. Support the channel by hitting the likes, man. It's not that tough. Just hit that like. It helps. Really does. I appreciate it. I'm running my voice out. I'm here every morning for y'all. We talking good boxing. Just hit the like button, man. It ain't that tough. You know what I mean? Oh, he said, R. Jack said, gotcha, me too. Look, dude, I'm going to tell you, man, I feel the same way. But you know who really got me, who made me feel more like that? Well, first, like, people would call Floyd Mayweather Jr. boring, right? Floyd Mayweather Jr. was fighting like that against, like, in a weight class where he really could not afford to go and try to hurt cats. You know what I'm saying? He really couldn't afford to do that. Hey, say for now, but the blame should be on the opponent who cannot neutralize that style of boxing. If it works, why stop? Look, it's no blame to be given, Fahim. It's just a fact. I don't blame him. I'm just going to tell you that it's not, I'm just going to go away. I don't blame him at all, man. I don't. You see what I'm saying? You got to do it. It's their job to win that fight so they can go on to the next fight. I'm separating roles here, right? Hey, Eric Horn, brother, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you for coming, man. Thank you. Look, it is the fighter's job to win the fight. That is the fighter's logic, and I understand that. I'm watching the boxing match. I'm watching a fight. So for me, I don't like rock'em sock'em robots, and I'm just being real. I do not like rock'em sock'em robots. I don't like it when guys are just standing up right next to each other, throwing a zillion punches, bleeding all over the ring. I mean, to me, it's just like, man, these guys both suck. So, but you take it to the other extreme, and you see two real tacticians, and neither one of them ever really try to go and inflict any damage on them. They're clearly just trying to win the fight on the scorecards. It's the other way. It goes the other. The same principle applies. The entertainment value of it is what people go there to watch fights for. Floyd will give that to you depending on the fight. Some fights Floyd gave it to you. Some fights Floyd didn't give it to you. Right? But I don't remember Floyd ever being in a situation where he legitimately could go get a guy and he did not legitimately go get that guy. You know what I mean? Sometimes, dude, you fighting some dude that just hits you, you buzz, you got to do what you got to do. Being so good you're boring is a compliment? Maybe, maybe not. Let me tell you who was boring, dog. Like in the last couple fights, and it wasn't that he was still like Guillermo Rigondeaux in his last several fights. I did not like that. I am not going to lie, dog, because he literally ran. And I was like, I don't like that. Just don't like it. I was watching the fight and I was like, I think I can see why he's doing it because he's winning the fight. He should be, but it is what it is, man. You know, people like what they like, you know, people like what they like. Yeah, he ran. He did. He literally ran. Because he's in there with that steroid monster. Man, you timed out. You blocked for 5 minutes for the blasphemy. Guillermo Rigondeaux was in there with a guy so loaded up on steroids, bro. His muscles were popping out of his eyeballs. Okay? Casemiro is a steroid monster. All right? 100% complete steroid monster. You know what I'm saying? He's a 100% steroid monster, and he wasn't going to sit up there right next to some steroid monster who was going to basically walk through every punch he got. Man, if Casemiro is on steroids. Blatant as it can be type of juicer, in my opinion. And let me put that out there. My opinion. If you're in there against a steroid monster, dog, move. Because there ain't no need to get killed in there because that dude is cheating. Murder Music Cinema said boxing is a form of fighting. At some point, they should actually fight. Hit and not get hit means hit and not get hit while you're in range to get hit. Now that's the truth. Look, I'm going to tell you something. He almost got background check for that. Oh, yeah. You know that. Hey, and again, brother, thank you for that support in that super chat, brother. It means a lot, bro. B. Logan said, why Devin call out Shakur but not call Tank, but not Shakur, with them being in the same side of the street. Do you think Devin picked and choose it? No. First of all, Shakur Stevenson's not in the weight class yet. He's still at 130. So Devin shouldn't have to call him out. He's still at 130. And on the real, I don't know if Devin should even call out Tank, because you're not trying to make that fight. You got 2 fights lined up. That's cap. If he even calls him out, that's cap. That's what you call cap. Hey, young people dictionary. Is that what you call cap? I would call that cap. I would call that cap. If you know you got 2 fights already lined up that you have to take, and you call somebody out and act like they're ducking you, I would call that cap. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Is that cap or is that not cap? Cap. Is that cap or not? He said big cap. I think that would be called cap, right? So if Devin does call out Gervonta, that is what you call cap. Because you have no ability to fight him next, so what you saying his name for? You know what I'm saying? You already got 2 fights. He can't fight you. You can't fight him. Hey, $7 said, that's cap. Thank you, man. Hey, boxing is Jaguar said, Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch. TB said, Cruz should sign with Bob. He guarantees a WBO belt. Oh, he should if he's a lightweight. If he's a lightweight, he should. Much love in that super chat. If he's a lightweight, he should. Unless he's trying to get that Gervonta fight, and he's trying to get paid. In which case, going over there to Al Heyman, because Al Heyman does a better job for them Cubans. Most of them Cubans are over there with Bob Arum. Or over there with Al Heyman. Deborah Booger said, come on, people, support the chat. Hit that like button. You know what it is, man. Hit that like button, man. We got 315 people in the building. Man, hit that like button. Y'all can get it to 500, man. Stop doing me dirty. Stop doing me dirty. Mike Cappinger. Hey, man. Hey, and thank you so much for that support in that super chat, Deborah. Thank you so much. He said, you wrong for now. We call that big cap. Thank you, because that would be big cap, right? Big cap. I don't know what it is, dog. Y'all got to let me know, dog. Oh, I got Andy. Who do I have between Andy Ruiz and Luis Ortiz? I got Luis Ortiz. Because Andy Ruiz looked like garbage against Chris Arreola. But if it goes the distance, it'll be a decision. Now the southpaw, I'll take Luis Ortiz. I think Luis Ortiz still got enough in his tank, man. Hey, and Mr. Assassin in the building said, "What up, Fanon? Haney KOs Kambosos in a rematch because Cam gonna go all out and make Devin fight." And Devin buzzed him in the 9th and 10th round. He got enough power. He may. I hope so. Man, please, dog. Give me something to talk about, dog. Give me something to talk about. I hope so. And my man back in that building, man, the Jones Consulting said, Tank and Loma coming out to play. Hey, man, look, dude. Your boy Devin ain't got no chance, bro. Hey, Deborah Booker said, I'm 42 years old and I would say that's cap. Man, my son told me that's cap. I was like, man, first of all, man, don't talk to me like that. I want to do is you say, man, you screw around and say that. Man, stop saying that, man. Stop calling people a liar, man. That's really bad practice, bro. What? What? Background check. Ugh. See you later, dude. I have literally not said a word about Bud this whole. I have literally not said 2 words about Terence Crawford this entire live stream. So Terry Brooks, you have to leave forever. Do not worry. Do not worry about ever having to hear me comment on me disrespecting Bud because I literally, you dumbass, have not said a word about him this entire conversation. We have been talking about Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Tyson Fury. I did not say nothing about that dude yet, other than the title of the video, bro. You did earlier. What did I say? That he's been active? He's only fought once time a year? That's not hating, you dumbass. That is a fact. And literally that was one sentence to tell people what the video was about. If you would like, he must be talking about the thumbnail. Oh, that's hating on Bud. Bud is getting old. That's also a fact. Bud is getting old. What do you mean? Errol's getting old. Bud's getting old. Tyson Fury's getting old. Errol's getting old. Everybody's getting old. He is getting old. That's a fact. What do you mean? It's not hating. It's a fact. It's a fact. He's a 35-year-old boxer. He's getting old. It's a fact. Would you say that's not a fact? That is about. It is a. Nah, man. Okay, I said something about him. A little itty bitty bit. Hey, Sam says, should Devin Shakur fight soon or in a few years when both are closer to their prime? They should fight right now because they're both in their prime right now. Right now. Devin Haney ain't getting no better than Devin Haney is right now. Shakur Stevenson ain't getting no better than Shakur Stevenson is right now. Fight now. I ain't in the mood to wait around. 007 in the building. He said, hey, that's it. He said that's Cap with a Dr. Seuss hat. Brother. Yeah, that's my guy, man. Soda Black in the building with that $5 Cash App, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate y'all, brother. I really appreciate y'all on that Cash App. Thank you, man. That's big, man. That's how that stuff counts times. That adds, actually, I should say, with that $7, give you that 30% extra on there, man. Hey, say, Mike Socia, what's your super cat, my brother? Oh, so Cash App is right here. It's right here. $Fanon INT. Right there. Man, they ain't getting no better, man. Them boys is in their prime, bro. Man, them guys been fighting. Those guys have been fighting since they was 6 years old, man. Them dudes in their prime. 24, 25. They'll be in their prime from like 25, like 24 years old, like 24 years old to like, I don't know, man, 30, 32. Those guys ain't going to go to 38, okay? They're more than likely not going to go to 38 years old. More than likely. But they're right about there. They're right about there at their hey, Fanon, wear that backward shirt. You know we finna be on you. Oh, yeah, my bad. You know what? I remembered you said that yesterday, but I like my Marine shirt. I like my Marine shirt. So my Marine, hey, look, man. My Marine shirt was clean this morning. So, by the way, my wife is the best, man. My wife is the best. So, anyway, I got my clean Marine shirt. So I was like, man, I got to wear my Marine shirt this morning, man. So I put on the Marines. But don't worry, man. I'll have it on tomorrow, man. I only wear the backward shirt. I really only wear that backward shirt when all my other favorite shirts are dirty because it's kind of stiff and it's big. And my wife hates it. My wife hates the shirt. She thinks that shit is tacky, man. Mrs. Fanon said no triggers. Oh, yeah, you talking about on that weed? Hey, but backwoods, seriously, I never smoked weed with backwoods. I hated that. Cats would put them in, I'd be like, man, that shit nasty. Nasty. I'd gotten accustomed to Swisher Sweets, personally. I was more of a Swisher Sweets person myself. Mr. Sandman 1025 said, no bud hate yet. Trust me, I'm waiting. Thank you, brother. Much love in that super chat, bro. It's not letting me support the chat, bro. Hey, I don't know what to do, man. You got to maybe come in and come out, brother. Come in and come out. So I'll read your statement anyway, man. Oh, I gotta calm my voice down, man. I'm losing my voice, man. Said big fat swisher. Yeah, I was a swisher sweat. I was a swisher sweet dude, personally. But nah, dude, I'm not triggered, dude. I ain't going back to that, man. No way, man. That shit affected me way too bad. And honestly, it's like I'm permanently there now. Honestly. I'm not gonna lie. That shit, I smoked so much weed, that shit damaged my brain, and I'm like always like that now. It's like I had reached a point of homeostasis or something, you know? Pineapple games for me. Hey, man, do you, bro? Devin got real quiet when Gary Antoine said, what up, didn't he? Tired of seeing these dudes claim greatness off beating B-level fighters. Hey, look, man, let me tell you something. He owed Gary Antoine Russell a fight. And y'all better not get no memory lapses. All right? Let me get with it. All right? Let me get with it. Murder Music sent him in the building. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much for that statement right there. Y'all know damn well y'all gonna make every excuse in the book when that man gets to 140 not to fight Gary Antoine Russell. And you know it. And you know it. He got to fight Gary Antoine Russell, or he's a duck. I don't care how many belts he got. I don't care about none of that. He is a duck. If he don't fight Gary Antoine Russell, and let me make sure y'all know this, as long as I'm around this spot here, I'm going to remind you, even though I got to tell you, Gary Antoine Russell is about to have a very hard fight. I don't know what he did to Al Heyman, but god dog, he keeps putting this boy in with very, very tough fights. That fight that he has with Ramses Bartholomew is nobody's easy fight. That is an awkward fight. That is a hard fight. I'm like, god dog, won't you? They are not giving him any soft touches. He is soft touch proof. Hey, my man Mike Salcedo in the building, brother. Thank you so much for your support. He says, salute, Fanon. Sorry for slacking in the super chat. Oh, brother, you ain't slacking. Mike, you ain't slacking. Dog, hey, I appreciate everybody that supports, bro. Y'all come daily, weekly, man. We be here and y'all support, man. And seriously, man, pause before I say I love y'all for that, man. Y'all are the best part of my day every day. Y'all the best part of my day every day. Non-family related best part of my day. You're the best part of my day every day. No joke. He gonna stop that Cuban. Hey, man, all I'm saying is that is a tough fight, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he can't win that fight. I'm just saying that's a tough fight. Sam in that super chat, brother. Hey, Fanon, you had a dab pin at one point? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. T.O., and I'll never do that. And first of all, I'm never doing any of it again. Maybe when I'm like 80. If I'm like 80, maybe. But trust me, no time when I have to actually earn a living. But yeah, I did. T.O. versus Haney prediction at 140. Devin Haney by decision in a very, very good fight. Devin Haney by decision. I think he outboxes Teofimo Lopez. In a good fight, though. But that's a very, very dangerous fight for Devin. Very dangerous fight for Devin. Because Devin does get hit, man. Fahim Sator said, no, it ain't. That Cuban ain't got nothing to keep him off of him. Yeah, but he got that real herky-jerky, funny-ass style, bro. Them herky-jerky dudes, man, Ramsey Bartholomew, real herky-jerky. Real herky-jerky, man. Hey, Sean Gibbs said, R.I.P. Batman. He would have been here talking that shit. Oh, that's why. Oh, I'm going to say that in honor of Batman all the time. No doubt. That is my honor to Batman. Absolutely. John Page. Shout out to John Page. Rest in peace. That is my ode to John Page. Y'all owe John Page that fight. Y'all said that is that. Because Bill Haney said that if they moved up to 140, they were going to fight him. Hey, and you said it. That man is not here no more. His daddy ain't here no more. John Page was part of that conversation when he said it. You got to keep that promise, dog. You got to keep that promise, homie. Mm-hmm. You got to keep that promise, dog. That got to happen. That got to happen. No joke. That boy gets that fight right there. Gary Russell Jr. will be in his corner too. Because Gary Russell Jr. now about to be a world-class trainer, brother. M. Love said, Fanon, who do you think is the next pay-per-view star? The next one coming up? Jaron Ennis. Jaron Ennis. If he gets the shot, Jaron Ennis. Jaron. Yeah. And Jaron Ennis is getting froggy too. I like how he's talking. He's getting a little bit more, he's getting a little more froggy, but Jaron Ennis got the best chance, I think. That's what I think. Hey, I think that man said, Murder Music Cinema said, I think Jeff Mayweather could go 12 rounds with Devin Haney. Yeah, I would say probably Boots, no, not Shakur. Too little. Too little. Too little. Not going to be it. Too little, not a knockout puncher. Too little. And he's with Top Rank, so not going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Nah, not Shakur. And he's with a promoter that don't really even believe in him like that. They were on Teofimo Lopez. I don't know let me ask you a question. It's Ryan Garcia was who I was thinking of. If Ryan Garcia could fight, Ryan Garcia. If he could fight. But he's not all that, so, I don't know. David Benavidez, no, I don't think so. He's not, dude, Canelo's running from him. But David Benavidez, maybe. Maybe. I mean, dude, maybe. But he's not scratched the surface yet. I honestly think it's Jaron Ennis, man, really. I think it's Jaron. Especially if he can stay at 147. Because his fighting style is extremely exciting, man. He's got a highlight film. Like, I'm going to tell you, man, it's hard to beat a dude if you ain't got no highlight film. And now, in this day and age, where's your highlight film? Let me see your highlights. Devin ain't got no highlight film. Doesn't have it. Shakur ain't got no highlight film. He got some nice combinations in his highlight film. Real nice combinations in his highlight film. But he ain't got no Gervonta Davis highlight film. Jaron got a highlight film. Terence Crawford got a highlight film. Errol Spence got a highlight film. Canelo Alvarez got a highlight film. Deontay Wilder got a highlight film. AJ got a highlight film. You could put something on that and be like, look at this dude knock somebody's head off. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Mark Maldonado? How you feeling, man? Yeah, David Benavidez got a highlight film. Jermell Charlo got a highlight film. I don't see that highlight film out of those dudes, man. So I don't know how you're going to sell them. Why would people want to go there and watch? You watching 12 rounds. Like, for real. With Devin Haney fight, you can go get some popcorn. You can be like, what round is it? Oh, it's 2. Okay, I'll be back. I'm about to fry some pork chops. I'll be back in round 8. Hey, dog, I know y'all don't like that one, dog. I know y'all don't like that, dog. Hey, man. Hey, I'm mad that came out of my mouth. Hey, I'm mad. Hey, dog, no joke, man. I'm mad that came out of my mouth, dog. No, dude, Mayweather was not the same. No. Mayweather was not the same, dog. Mayweather was not the same, dog. You don't know what's going to. Mayweather may get you out of there, man. You blink an eye, dog. You blink your eye, against with Floyd Mayweather Jr., that fight might go sideways, dog. He got Virgil Ortiz like that, man. He got, dog, I can tell you a whole bunch of cats you could not go to the restroom on there, man. He said when you laughing out loud at work and people start looking over, hey, look, man. Hey, my bad, man. He said, damn, that was cold, but true, though. Hey, man, I'm just trying to tell you. Zulu said, damn, for now, you too clever for him. Hey, man, I'm sorry about that one, though. I apologize. Hey, seriously, man, I apologize for that one, dog. I didn't mean that, dog. I didn't mean that. For now, I need to be arrested for body bag. Hey, dog. Hey, hey. Christopher Bushnell said, compare Mayweather at 24-year-olds to Haney at 24-year-olds. Mayweather getting. Hey, yeah, dude. First of all, you cannot compare Devin Haney to Floyd Mayweather Jr. Just don't do it. Okay, we're gonna have to get on the do not do that thing. Okay, all right. How about you just do not compare the two? I don't care what their age are. Do not compare the two of those guys, man. They're not, dude. That's not what you're seeing with Devin. You're not seeing that. Sorry, man. You're not seeing that, dog. Hey, my man Julius Jones said, Lord Haney ducks no one. Russell at 140 if needs be. Yeah, you said if needs be. Much love in that cash app to my man Julius Jones. Nah, not if needs be, brother. Hey, my man Brandon Lewis in the building. He said, try some pork chops. BF Fitness in the chats, man. He said, hey, dog, fry some pork chops. Dog, that should take about 10, 12 minutes. You can get about 3 rounds in. You can get about 3 rounds in, bro. Hey, hey, bro, come on, Julius. He said, bro, you dissing Lord Haney like you Hispanic. Come on, man. I didn't, dog, seriously, I slipped. Hey, man, first of all, stop. That man, stop it. Stop it. Okay? Let me tell you all the people that are not historical. Okay? Josh Taylor is not historical. Okay? Josh Taylor is not historical. Stop it. Alexander Usyk is not historical. Get out of here. No, he's not. Okay? Those are 2 undisputed champions. I'm going to tell you right now. No. Stop it. Okay? I don't want your little gimmicks, dog. Okay? I don't. Y'all keep laughing and Devin gonna keep winning. Hey, man. Hey, dog. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. No, he is not. No, he is not. Why? Why would you say, Robert Davis, please explain to me what Devin Haney has done to say that he is I don't know what you, let me ask. Okay, let me apologize. You're right. In the sense that he is in history, then yes. Okay? To the extent that he is a part of history, you are 100% correct. He is historical. No doubt about it. Similarly, Mickey Ward is historical. If you research boxing history, you will find the name of, don't thank me too quick, Robert Davis. Don't thank me too quick. Okay? Leon Spinks is in boxing history. All right? Who else is there, dog? There's a lot of cats. Every fighter that has ever been a boxer is in history. Everybody's in history. Everybody. If you mean historical in that sense, if you mean historically unique, no, he is not. Okay? He beat George Kambosos. Dude, fight, you're in history. I don't, man, so what? Like, come on, man. There's been a million people who won belts. If that's what you mean, okay, sure. Look, Devin's got to have a career, man. The dude's got to have a career. Anyway, I'm done. I'm not doing any more of that. I'm serious. I'm not doing any more of that. You guys make it sound like I don't like Devin because y'all just say ridiculous. Because he's unified, so what? So what? Every champion before the year of 1980 was an undisputed champion. Every single solitary one of them was undisputed. Every one of them. All of them. All of them. No. Now you're saying, oh, now within the last 20 years. Dude, that's not historical then. It's within the last 20 years. That's not, then it's not. When you're saying the dude, it's all of history, homie. All of history. And being an undisputed champion is not an exception. It was the rule. So what you mean is he's the first in the last 20 years? You mean in the last 20 years? You mean since he was born? You realize Devin Haney is older than the four belt era himself? Devin Haney's 24 years old. He is literally older than the four belt era. There are fighters that have just got inducted into the Hall of Fame that were not in this era. Being the best of the last 20 years, dog, stop. How old is boxing? 1790. 1600s. But really, as far as like official, like when people started paying attention to the championships, 1790. 230 years. About 230 years. So you mean out of 20 of the last 20 years out of the last 230? Come on, man. Hey, Robert Davis, if you say that shit one more, I'm going to tell you something right now. You need to stop hating on black men. You're hating on black men. And you're going to get the fuck up out of my chat. You say that shit again. I don't have a problem talking to you, but put your buffoonery right back up in your pocket. You're hating on black people because you're claiming that Devin Haney's doing something that a whole bunch of other black people already did. You're hating on black people, not me. I'm giving black people credit for what black people did. You're taking them away and trying to give them to your fighter. That's what you're doing. Because Shane Mosley wasn't in, because Devin Haney is not Shane Mosley. He's not Pernell Whitaker. You're hating on him. You're hating on he's not Joe Gans. He is not all those fighters. And you're trying to get this man credit. You're trying to put this man up there and saying some stupid shit like he's the first undisputed. You're trying to treat this man like he's an undisputed champion, the youngest undisputed champion of all time. However, you somehow want to then bucket it off and forget about Ali. Ali was younger than Devin Haney when he was the undisputed champion. Floyd Patterson was younger than Devin Haney when he was the undisputed champion. Nah, dog, you can leave, dog. Don't get up there and sit and tell me that how am I hating on a black man if you hating on Gervonta? Last time I checked, Gervonta's black. Last time I checked. Shakur Stevenson's black last time I checked. Michelle Rivera's black last time I checked. Devin don't pull that, you hating on black people if you don't love Devin shit. Man, you take that poverty pimp shit and get the fuck. And I'm going to continue, and I'll say that to anybody who tries to pull that crap. You do not have to support every single solitary black person. And it is mighty ironic how people that will turn around and hate on a black fighter related to Devin Haney, ain't hating on a black fighter when it's Gervonta. If I was saying Gervonta Davis is ducking, I wouldn't be hating on a black fighter if I was supporting Devin. I'd be hating on Gervonta though. But Gervonta ain't black? How does that work? Nah, dude, you can say what you want until you pull that crap out. I ain't in the mood for all that Black Power Ranger crap. You all about, my people, when it's somebody, you about your people. as in the dude you supporting, and go to try to put that bag on somebody. Don't try to put that bag over my head, homie. I'm going to tell you, I don't appreciate it. Because there's a whole bunch of cats will do nothing but tear down black people 99.999% of the time that they talking about black people, they dogging them. Dogging them. Because they ain't black enough. They a coon. They're this, they're that. But you steady on their neck. Talking about black people for what black, because a black person doesn't agree with you. Then they ain't for the people, because they don't agree with you. Don't do that to me, man. I'm going to tell you, you get the full stick on that one. You just don't like that I said that, man, you could fry a pork chop, and I can understand it. You can say, look, man, that's hating. You just said that you could watch a fight. It could be round 2 with Devin Haney versus anybody, and you can go fry a pork chop and show back up in round 8 and know the fight's going to go on. Yeah, that may have been a little bit hating because it was a little bit of a joke. But, dog, don't tell me nothing about I'm hating on a black man because I don't see Devin Haney as being one of the greatest fighters ever. It's because I'm racist against black people. When you do that shit to white people, you make yourself look dumb. And you make it real hard for people that actually want to defend black people when there are actually things where black people are actually being disrespected and actually being taken advantage of. When you pull that crap out your ass, people will look at, man, you the boy that cried wolf. You the boy that cried wolf. Everything winds up being about that when the time is right. Dog, don't pull that on me. You know what I'm saying? That's why they invented that stupid word race card. Be like, oh, here the race card comes. Dog, you literally try to pull a race card on me because I don't support Devin the way you want me to support Devin. Why you hating on the black man? Man, I can't stand them cats. Dude, do not pimp me. All right. And I will tell cats, do not pimp me with that. I am 53. I'm 53 years old. I've been black every second of it. Do not tell me about none of that. I support black kids, black wives, black cousins, black nephews, black nieces, black schoolmates. Whatever, man. Don't ever try to come around with that nonsense, man. Y'all go somewhere else for that. He said it's okay to not like a fighter for 9. Don't let these clowns sway you. Devin is boring and has only fought B-level fighters, dude, period. I could go to Australia and beat up a non-athletic B-level fighter too. Now see, dog, I know Devin's a very, very good fighter, bro. I know he is. I'm not going to short step him. I agree. I still love you, brother, for 9. I don't care. I'm still Robert got tough skin. Hey, Robert, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate you, bro. For 9, just forgive Devin for punking Gary. Nah, Hey, what's up, dog? Hold on, man. Hold on, dog. What's up, bro? Hey, man, you just made my day. Hold on, man. Hold on, dog. Hold on, man. Let me make sure this ain't somebody out here. Dog, you just made my day, Quincy. Oh, that's Quincy. What's up, man? Made my day, Quincy Carter. What's up, brother? How you feeling, man? I owe you an apology, Jog, for snapping off, man. I apologize straight to you, man. I snapped off. I shouldn't have snapped off, brother. That's my bad. I'm glad you're back, though. Thank you, man. That means a lot, man. You made my day, bro. No doubt. Made my day, brother. Hey, look, man. See, but I'm trying to tell you, man. Boxing, please, terminated. Hey, man, that is definitely boxing, though, dude. It is definitely boxing, though. Hey, sorry about that, man. Yeah, I go in on that, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Quincy's my dude, man. Yeah. Quincy's my dude, man. Seriously, man. Cats be pulling that on you. What you gonna realize is I don't care how you feel is an opinion, and since you don't want my comments, I respect that much love. I'm out. Hey, no worries. All right, brother. See you later. See you later, Robert. No joke, dude. Just don't do that to me. Nah, dog, I'm going to tell you, dog, I don't like cats do that, bro. No. But Robert, hey, man, I'll holler at you, man. I didn't say I didn't want your comments. All I said was, bro, don't tell me something about me not being black enough. That type of stuff, dude. Anyway, it is what it is. For now, don't let these casuals get your blood pressure up. But you dropping bombs. Yeah, that's my bad, man. I just don't like that, man. I get on. Hey, my man. Hey, say Cal Coolin said for keeping it balanced. Thank you, brother. I try my best, man. And much love in that super chat to my man Mario. Says stay calm. Lots of info and entertainment I have gotten. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna calm down now. Sorry, man. I did go to the moon, bro, on that one. Hey, y'all, hold on 1 second. I got to do one thing. And I read your stuff all the time, dog. So I don't mind at all going back and forth about stuff. I do not mind it at all. However, at the time, dog, please don't do that to me. I take being black very seriously. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like that pork chop line. I know. Hey, my man Julius Jones. Hey, man, my bad, because I do apologize for the pork chop thing, though. That ain't right, bro. I appreciate that, brother, no doubt. I do that without a doubt. Without a doubt, apologize for the pork chop line. Because, first of all, Devin'S Muslim, so I don't think he eats pork. I don't know. Do Muslims eat pork that are not in the Nation of Islam? I don't know if they do or they do, because that is a cloven hoof. Isn't it? Isn't that why you don't eat? Because it's a cloven hoof? Hold on 1 second. Man, thank y'all so much for supporting the channel and chopping it up with me, man. We got 675 people in the building. And you heard the pro-black Fanon this morning. All Muslims? Okay, cool. Thank you. Nope. Hold on 1 second. Stop. I'm about to get this dog if he barks one more time. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, said, yeah, Deuteronomy and Surah 2 don't eat pork. Yeah, I think it's the cloven hoof thing, right? Oh, pigs are nasty. They don't sweat. Okay, yeah, I don't know, man. Okay, cool. Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, that's probably why I was like, that's the most offensive thing about it. So yeah, I didn't mean it like that. Let me back. Trey B said I missed Trey B. Let me slide back up, brother. Sorry about that, man. Got to go a long way back up for a super chat, brother. Trey B said, Fanon, did you hear about the powder? How about the powder put in Gamboa's drink? He said he could not feel his legs in the fight and now has medical proof he was drugged. You talking about Gamboa for who? Couldn't feel his legs in what fight, Trey B? Much love in that super chat. I'm sorry about that, Trey B. Sorry for missing that. Gamboa, he put that at Gamboa what fight, bro? What fight are you talking about? Hey, man, I'll eat, dude, let me tell you something, man. I'll eat whatever, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'll eat whatever, dude. Hey, man, much love in that super chat to my man, in the Cash App to my man, John Boy. Say good morning, working, life, busy. That's what's up, brother. Hey, man, thank you for that support, John Boy. That means a lot, brother. Said pigs are nasty. Hey, man, it is with cows nasty, too. Oh, yeah, I also think, isn't that a cloven hoof? I think it's also related. I don't think you should eat it because of Leviticus, too. I think you're not supposed to eat animals with a cloven hoof. So they have a cloven hoof, I think, right? Which means a hoof that's split in half, I think. Anyway, he said, I eat pork all the time. My blood work came out excellent. Hey, it is what it is, man. Anyway, for the most part, yeah, puss are cloven hooves, yeah. Hey, OZ Boxing said, I am thoroughly entertained, Salute for now. Thank you very much, brother. Hey, man, and again, dude, like if I flip on you sometimes, I'm sorry, man. I got mental issues, you know, well-documented mental issues. So every once in a while, I'll fly off the handle, dude. We even fry blood and eat it. Oh, yeah, some cats do like that. That's called them blood sausages. Errol Spence is that dude at 147. Yeah, he's definitely like that, dog. No doubt about it, brother. He's definitely like that, man. Jeff Campbell said, welcome to all the new people. Yes, sir, man. But if you're new to the channel, hit that like button. Stop being stingy. Stop being stingy, man. Beasley said, the pound for pound list is a joke. Blacks and Latinos dominate the sports. 3 blacks, 1 Latin, 4 whites on the list. Imagine an all NBA all-star team. Look, man, 4 on whose? Who are the 4? Did they put Baturviev on there again? They put somebody off for Beterbiev? Okay, Fahim said, Fahim said Cloven Hoof is a Jewish and a Christian thing, not Islam. Yeah, but I think it's still, they're all the line of David, aren't they? Some of that stuff is always going to be, because it's all in the line of David. Murder Music said, I'm rolling with Charleston White on the pork. Hey, this is up. Hey, yeah, but I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't know. Y'all teach me. I don't know. I don't really pay attention. Trey B said, Cruz fight went to the doc immediately after the fight. Oh, that they got him? Oh man, that's messed up, man. Hopefully that ain't right, man. Lone Star Steph said, good morning, Fanon. Happy midweek, sir. Haven't thought about much, but any early thoughts on Usyk? Let's keep it boxing. Fear of a Black Planet. Hey, yeah. Oh, let me tell you something, man. I got, my thoughts are Usyk's going to win again. And much love in that super chat. Uptown Philly says this. Crawford's sister said you're biased. First and foremost, much love and respect to Terence Crawford's sister. I think her name is Letitia. Love, respect, nothing but appreciation to Terence Crawford's sister. Terence Crawford's sister is biased. That's her brother. Uptown Philly. That's her brother. She is most definitely biased. So it's somebody that is biased calling me biased. That's what you call the pot calling the kettle black, right? How are you going to, how far can you take someone that is clearly biased calling somebody else biased? That's all I have to say about that. Okay? Other than throwing your ass out for even bringing it up. Now I'm throwing you out. Okay? Because line of Abraham, thank you. Appreciate you, line of Abraham. Look, it's what it is. I'm not biased. I have an opinion, but I'm not unfairly prejudiced to Bud. I think it's a very, very close fight. But anyway, it is what it is. If she thinks I'm biased, I don't know what I can do. I know she's biased. That's her brother. If she's not biased, then there's something wrong with her. If she ain't biased for her brother, what's wrong with her? I would wonder what's wrong with her if she was not biased in favor of her brother. That's her brother. She loves him. She should be biased for him. Me, on the other hand, dog, I am not Errol Spence Jr.'s uncle. Okay? I'm not his brother. I'm not his uncle. I'm not Terence Crawford's brother. I'm not his uncle. I'm not his cousin that I know of. Right? Not Errol Spence Jr.'s cousin that I know of. So I'm going to tell you what I think. I think Terence Crawford is the number one pound for pound fighter in the world. Am I biased for saying that? Right? I'm going to tell you what. I have been called biased for saying that. Biased in favor of Terence Crawford against Canelo Alvarez. Because the only reason that I say Terence Crawford is the number one pound for pound fighter in the world is because I'm black. I would want to know what the basis of this bias is for Errol. You can't say it's because I live in Texas and he lives in Texas. I lived in Kansas City and Terence Crawford's in Omaha. I spent way more time in Omaha than I did in Dallas. A lot more. Got relatives in Omaha, Nebraska. By marriage, not blood relatives, but I actually have relatives by marriage in Omaha, Nebraska. Used to go to Omaha, Nebraska at least 3 times a year. Was in Omaha, Nebraska. So why wouldn't I be in favor of Bud? Was I biased for Bud at 140 pounds when I said that he's undisputed and the pound for pound best fighter in the world? Or do I just become biased as soon as I say I think somebody may be able to beat him? Come on, man. You hear what I'm saying? You the same person that bashed Haney because he called out lying. You're a liar, Fame, and see you later. And you're not famous. You're out of here. I never bashed Haney. I've never bashed Haney. In my life, I've never bashed Haney. Never. I'm a defender of the bashed. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. I'm a defender of people that get bashed. You got it screwed up. Every single solitary somebody has ever. What's going on, William Collins? How you feeling, brother? Later to you, bro. Take care, man. If that's what you mean, you out. Take care, William. And again, brother, thank you for always supporting, bro. Thank you so much, man. And again, thank you to everybody that supports in the Super Chat and the Cash App. It means a lot, brother. So look, man. What am I biased for him? Right? Dude, every time somebody says something bad about Terence Crawford, I defend him. Every single solitary time. Every time somebody says something bad about Canelo Alvarez, I defend Canelo Alvarez. If I don't think it's right what people are saying about him, I'm going to say, no, man, that's not right. I don't believe that's right. Because we're in a boxing conversation, right? So, things are going to go here, things are going to go there. Yeah, so I'm not here. And these dudes already got blocked. They just came right back. They too familiar. You know what I'm saying? They too familiar. When you're that familiar, you jump out with a new name, never seen you that familiar, you just came back. But anyway, any fighter that somebody is unfair to, when you're being unfair, bro, I'm telling you flat out, hey, look, boom. Now, I wasn't even, first of all, Devin Haney have no business jumping in the middle of that with Gary Russell Jr. And that's a fact. He didn't have no business doing it. He didn't. That's like Jaron Ennis. If Jaron Ennis jumps out there and calls out Devin Haney. I mean, what would y'all think about that? If Jaron Ennis said, all right, man, you don't think that I deserve to be mentioned with Errol and Terence? All right, hey, but how about you fight me? I want to fight you. What would you say about that? Right? You'd be like, man, you at 147, you at 135. He's at 147. Boots, what you doing? What you doing? That's what Devin Haney fans would say. See, that's what I'm telling you. Some of y'all are fanboys. Okay? And here's a surefire fire that you're a fanboy. If anything that your fighter does is right, and you have a different standard for another fighter than you have for your own, you are a fanboy. Period. Point blank, period. What's going on, D. Augustine? You are a fanboy, period. You cannot say that Devin Haney calling out a 126-pounder, if a 126-pounder don't fight a guy that is draining down to 135, that guy's ducking and he's cap and blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah. Hey, and by the way, Lone Wolf said, you want bias, go see the guy who says reporting, he is biased. Hey, man, that dude, you talking about Ellie Setback? Dog, Ellie Setback is just, man, Ellie Setback laying on so thick. Hey, what's going on, Robert Davis, brother? He said, yes, he did with his brother, Devin, and Shakur and Crawford are brothers. They worked out together, big bro, Fanon. What's it? Yes, he did. That's his brother, Devin. I'm sorry, man. I don't understand that, dog. I thought Devin had a little brother. I didn't think Shakur and any of those dudes was brothers. But look, that's where I'm just saying, man. Like, come on, man. Gary Russell Jr. ain't got to fight no Gary Russell Jr., man. Seriously? Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't let people yank your cord that big, man. If you have a favorite fighter, you're a fanboy. Duh. Fuck, no, you don't. That's not true at all. You can have a favorite fighter and not be a fanboy. What do you mean? Everybody's got a favorite fighter. Everybody does. Everybody's got a favorite fighter. Everybody. You may have a hard time picking which one, but wait till they fight. You'll see. He said, but not everybody, man. Everybody got a favorite. So everybody got a favorite fighter. Everybody that I know of has a favorite fighter. If you don't have a favorite fighter, what are you watching boxing for? You missing out on all the damn fun. Are you a trainer? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you a trainer or a fan? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm a fan of boxing. You like every boxing match that comes up? Man, half of that crap you ain't watching, dog. Man, I'm a fan of basketball. I ain't watching every junior high school pickup game, that's out there. It's like, come on, man. I'm just telling you what I think, man, and y'all can get mad if y'all want. Oh, but somebody said, what do you think? What do I think about Jaron Ennis and Speedy Rashidi Ellis? I don't know, because I haven't seen enough of Speedy Rashidi Ellis fight. I've only seen a little bit of him. I haven't seen enough to really judge it. So I can't say. So, but unless I see something spectacular, I'll say, hey, man, I'll probably take Jaron. But I got to see him, man. I haven't seen him. So, I mean, I've seen him, but I have not really watched him. Little short, kind of stocky dude. You know what I mean? But we'll see. Who's my favorite fighter? Ali. Muhammad Ali's my favorite fighter of all time. I haven't watched, I'm not as obsessed with Ali as I was when I was a kid, but because I've learned a lot more about the sport. But love. Mark Williams said, you talk too much. Yeah, on a live stream. I got you, dummy. Yeah, I got you. I talk too much on a live stream. Shut up, idiot. I'm supposed to do this. Yeah, that, right? Yeah, go away, bro. Anyway, if it happens, who you got, Tank or Shakur? I don't know. I don't want to put anything on it, man. I don't know. I think they both do those. I just want to see the fight. I don't know. But my favorite fighter right now, I would probably say, is Errol Spence. My favorite fighter right now is probably Errol Spence. Or, I don't know, man. Errol Spence. I like Gervonta Davis a lot. I like Shakur Stevenson a lot. I like Jaron Ennis a lot. I like Terence Crawford a lot. I like David Benavidez a lot. I like Jermell Charlo a lot. I like Deontay Wilder a lot. I like Jared Anderson a lot. I like Julio Cesar Martinez. I like Julio Cesar Martinez a lot. Yeah, a lot of those guys. And, Spencer Boots now, man. Like, look, dude, it's real easy, dude. Real it's real tough, man. But the thing about Errol Spence Jr. that I like is I like Errol Spence Jr. as a person, man. I like Errol Spence Jr. as a person. You know what I mean? As a person. I don't say everything that trust me, I mean, I'm familiar enough with their camp to know those dudes ain't always happy with what I got to say. So I'm not a sycophant for Errol Spence Jr., but I like him as a person. I wish him very well in his life, man. What he's done with his life and how he carries himself, dog. I'm like, dude, I like that guy. I like that guy. I've met him personally. Very nice guy, tough guy, but a very nice guy. You know what I mean? I like Derrick James. Derrick James is not a nice guy. And let me be real with you. He is not the nicest guy in the world. He's all business. And I'm saying that because now he may be very, very nice to cats that know him. But I'm talking about when he's around people where it's business, he is all business. And I like that. I like the way I like that. I like how they handle their business. I like Errol Spence Jr.'s honesty. I like how he admitted that he wasn't taking care of business in between fights. I like how I like the honesty with the kid, man. I like his dad. His dad is a very, very nice dude. Very responsible cat, right? Got his head on straight. So I wish him very, very well. It's a nice young man. You know what I mean? Dude, his kid is, well, how old is he? 32? Not quite young enough. Almost young enough. Well, I guess he is young enough to be my son. If I had sons at a young age. But, I like him, right? And I wish him well. I'm not going to sit up there and tell you I think he's going to beat David Benavidez, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like that. Like, that's just, come on, man. David Benavidez, that's a different ball. That's a different ball of wax, Giant TV said, morning, y'all. I like Tank and Ryan talk, but I think for Fortuna is going to stop Ryan for looking past him. What you say? Hell no. If he was going to do that, he'd never take the fight, man. He's so much bigger. That man is so much bigger than Javier Fortuna. I think it is almost impossible for Fortuna to win that fight, bro. Hold on 1 second. Okay, got that. Oh, Lone Star Steph. Okay, I got that. Yep. Okay, got that. I missed this. Trey B in the building said, "We know you love your people, my brother." Yeah, man, dude. Hey, man, seriously, Trey B, I don't like that dog. I do not like that dog because I've met so many poverty pimps, man. I'm telling you, these guys are frauds. These dudes are frauds. Some of those dudes are frauds. Straight frauds. They about themselves, and they know if you talk about black unity, you're going to unify some black people right into your pocketbook. So you can't, man, I'm sorry, man. I went to Howard. I went to Dillard. I was around, man. Dude, some of the cats that you guys like literally are talking about, dude, literally talking about, like out there doing up, man, dude, them dudes didn't give a shit about black people when they was in school, not none. They were the biggest opportunists you could find. And trust me, they looked for other opportunities that did not work out. And then they figured that these dumb niggas will listen to whatever I got to say. And it'll be real easy to sell these dudes. And that's what they do. So that's why I'm like, anytime one of them guys even blink near me, it's on and popping. Because I don't buy none of that. I don't buy none of that shit coming out your mouth. None of it. Just Van, apologize for timing out Robert and deleting his message. My phone was in my pocket with the chat open. No worries, Just a Fan. Much love in that super chat, bro. Do I like Riddick Bowe? Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Riddick Bowe, to be honest with you. Hey, okay, cool, bro. I got that. That's Giant TV. Much love in that super chat, Giant TV. And then my guy, facts over feeling. Cuss Bill Tyson to beat Muhammad Ali. Fanon, have you seen the takes about Cuss saying Joe Louis beats Ali? It's special to see how he beat two goats, how he built two goats. Cuss D'Amato did not build Joe Louis. Cuss D'Amato built Floyd Patterson. He was in Floyd Patterson's corner. The guy that got Ali was Eddie Futch. Terry Smooth said, "You missed my super chat, Fanon." Oh, I got Just a Fan super chat. I did. I think I got it. Okay, I got you. No, I just was way behind. If it jumps, I got to go back. All right, jumps. Go. If I see a jump, I got to go back. Okay, I got that. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was Eddie Futch. Eddie Futch got Ali. Got him twice. Yeah, Umar is a prime example of what I'm talking about. Yeah, man, it's like, come on, man. Come on. Dude, let me tell you something, man. Okay, thank you, brother. Hey, David Jackson in that super chat said Tank will stop Dev and struggle with Shakur. It'll be good. It'll be good, man. It'll be good. I just want to let you know, no, I don't do that, man. Trust me. I don't do that. I don't do that shit. No. I don't like it, man. Especially because you know that there are very, very conservative black people that love black people, man. Very conservative. Do not mess with Democrats at all. Do not mess with Democrats at all. Think Democrats are the devil. Like, no joke. Can't stand Democrats at all. Very socially conservative and absolutely positively are not coons. They just don't necessarily believe what you believe. And here's the thing. Nobody solved the problem. I'm apolitical personally. I'm apolitical. I think you need to take care of your business, bro. Hey, Bala said $10 said you timed him out on purpose. Hey, you got... Hey, my bad for clipping him. What do I think about the AJ and Usyk presser? I mean, I didn't watch that boring crap. I like the stare down, though. I saw the stare down. That stare down was good. Usyk looked at me like, look, dude, I'm about to whoop your ass again. That's what I saw from Usyk. Usyk looked like, man, I'm about to whoop you again, bro. Usyk, man, I'm about to whoop you again, bro. You know what I mean? Prince Trunk said, and to be a boxing fanboy, you would have to like a certain boxing more than the sport of boxing. That's a fanboy. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. He made a lot of sense. You know, I never listened to Kevin Samuels. I never, ever listened to Kevin Samuels. Never. Never listened to him. I was out of that, dog. I was like, man, I ain't got no time. I got a wife. Now, I don't need relationship advice, man. My relationship advice is earn enough money to pay the bills, treat my wife like a human being, and hope she sticks around. You know? Is it true they paid each $40 million? Probably not. They always blow up AJ numbers, bro. OZ Boxing said, politics too, you're fearless, bro. Hey, man, I'm just going to tell you, look, dude, here's the thing, man. Ain't none of y'all blacker than me. I've been black every day of my life, dog. And you're not going to, dude, I've been lectured by Stokely Carmichael. Personally lectured by Kwame Ture or Stokely Carmichael is the name. John Henrik Clark. A bunch of other PhDs that you ain't never heard of. I've been lectured by Supreme Court justices. I have sit there and listened to so many cats that are very, very well educated and do not underestimate, he said, this is my first time, but I had to figure this out for my dude Fernand. Hey, what's going on? I swole, bro. Thank you, brother. Hey, man, I hope your daughter's doing real well. Much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for that support, bro. Now, look, Rip Jones said I'm dark as hell for joke. Oh, yeah. Oh, there are people who are more brown than me, but you ain't no more black than I am. I ain't trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hear that, dog. No. You ain't going to guilt trip me on no color crap. You know? ATX Fly guy said, man, Fanon with the smoke. Why haven't y'all learned? Don't go with Fanon. I don't know why they didn't learn that, dog. I don't know why. You know? Angela Davis, just as black as you, Fanon. Oh, say I was named after Angela Davis. I be just as black as you, Fanon. Yeah, man. Please, man. Like, dog, man, I know some of the bootlickest, blackest dudes you will ever meet, and one of the most down, beloved, love black people to death type black people that you wouldn't even know were black. You look at them, they look like, dang near look like straight up white people. Love black people to death. Married black people, they didn't have to. Walk around telling people that they black, do not have to. You know what I'm saying? Could easily creep off, learn Spanish, and they'll be all of that crap. They could do that stuff in a second, bro. Hey, Terry said, I'm a colorist. I'm Hershey Special Black. Yeah. Now, they got different problems, though. I will tell you that, though. Within the black community, that stuff does mean something to certain people. Fanon, was Les Brown a lawyer as well? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think Les Brown was. I think Les Brown's just a motivational speaker. Hey, Jamal Nizzi said, good morning, Fanon. Are you going live if EJ and Bud fight? I don't think so, man. I'm going to be nervous as shit. I'm going to be in there like, dog, I'm going to be in a bathroom. Jamal Nizzi, I'm going to be in a bathroom for at least 45 minutes before that fight starts. So I don't know, dog. I'm going to be pacing. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to talk. I'm going to be on the screen like, man, dog, oh my God. The first round is going to be terror. Just, oh, God. The first round of that fight, 45 minutes before that fight, and the first round and a half of that fight, dog, going to have me all like, oh my God. I don't even know how I can talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know, bro. Hey, somebody want to get blocked. Really? Hey, dog, you doing that Vasily Lomachenko stuff, huh? You're out here doing that Vasily Lomachenko stuff, huh? I see ya. You out here with those that Vasily Lomachenko stuff don't go well for people, Mr. Sean. Where you at? So I check to see if I got to throw you out. Let me see. Let me check, see if I got to put you up out of here. All newborns get clapped. Nah, you're not a newborn. You've been around for a while. Devin Haney is nowhere near the most accomplished at 23 years old, bro. You crazy? See, that's what makes people not want to be fans of Devin Haney. Y'all overdo it. Devin Haney's more accomplished at 23 years old than Mike Tyson was at 19. Is he? Really? You know what I'm saying? Ali, he's more accomplished than Ali was at 23. Really? Huh? Really? You sure? Why would I be nervous, dog? Because that fight can go either way. Man, dog, you know damn well. Dog, man, please. I'm going to be nervous as hell. I'm telling you the truth, okay? I'm telling you the truth. I ain't out here lying. I ain't out here lying to y'all. I ain't got no reason. Y'all, hey, I ain't got no reason to lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney, man, look, dude, you guys got to start doing something for me. Separate people that are marketing things to you versus people that are just talking to you about boxing, okay? I am telling you what I'm doing here. I am just talking to you about boxing. I am not marketing to you. I am not. I'm not trying to sell you on a fighter. I am not trying to convince you what I think is right or wrong. I'm not, okay? Despite the appearance, because I may call y'all morons every once in a while when y'all acting like a moron. But nah, dude, I'm not really trying to do that. Okay? I'm just talking boxing. Some of y'all, though, are out here on these YouTube streets marketing fighters. And hey, man, I respect your game. You know, hey, man, do it. But look, dude, if you want to be marketed to, go to the people that are going to market, that are marketing to you. Okay? Seriously, man. Go to the people that are marketing for you. I'm not marketing. I'm not. I'm just telling you, dude, I like to talk boxing. Hey, man, support me, bro. I'm being as honest as I can be. Look, we got a really good opportunity to talk boxing. Dude, hey, can't do it if people don't support in the Super Chat, Cash App, watching videos. It's just how capitalism works. Can't do it, brother. I can't have my dream of being on these YouTube streets. You know what I mean? Without your support. That's just a fact. However, dude, I'm not out here trying to sell you a particular fighter or another particular fighter. I'm not doing it. I'm not calling fighters, cutting deals. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not selling t-shirts. I'm not doing none of that shit. Okay? None of it. I'm telling you what I think, and I'm honestly telling you what I'm thinking. You know? And trust me, I'm not even any good at, I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Terrible. Terrible liar. If I don't really believe it, it's very hard for me to get out my mouth in any intelligent way. Hey, Sean Clark in the building. Ox the Great says, salute Fanon. Spence, Boots, and Tank's my favorite. Yeah, hey, that's some good fighters right there. I like Tank a lot, though, dude. I ain't gonna lie. I like Tank a lot. But, dude, Tank will say something every once in a while, dog. Like, I don't want to meet Tank, though. Like, I like Tank, but I don't want to meet Tank. Like, I'm not like, oh, yeah, man, let me hang out with Tank. Nah, dude, I can tell you already, man. I'm already going to tell you, me and Tank ain't going to be hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like, what's up, what's up? Hey, how you doing, young man? Hey, man, keep up the good work, keep exercising, keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Lone Wolf said, Fanon. Oh, Robert did say, you better get those mugs. We want them. They're coming. They're coming. And I got the zoo working on them. He wants me to pick them out. And I'm like, man, just do them. I don't want to pick them out. Just pick them. You can make me think about this shit for 10 hours. Slap them shits up there. Let's get it going. Hey, the Lone Wolf said, Fanon, I love your show. I know I've asked before about doing evening live streams. Look, man, I personally would do one. But I mean, it's like I got to save my evening for myself. I have to save my evening for myself because I'm doing this every day. So I have to be consistent. Otherwise, dude, it's too much. I can't work. I can't go 24 hours on it. You know what I'm saying? I cannot go 24 hours with it. So every once in a while, I may do an evening. But I'm telling you, man, when that evening comes, man, I got to make sure I keep my brain between my head, man. You know what I'm saying? Say once, twice a week, maybe. If I do it twice a week, people are not consistent. Well, anyway, I'll think about it, man. And in a certain point in time, maybe I will. But if I did an evening, I'd have to switch out the morning. Where I have all my energy, because I'm a morning person. I'm not a nighttime guy. I know Lone Wolf. I appreciate you, brother. That's why I'm answering the question. That's why I know there'll be a lot more people if I did it in the evening. I know that, but it is what it is, man. And plus, I listen to BFTB from 4:30 to 6:30. Usually, I listen to BFTB because there's only one show I really watch. Only live stream that really hits in boxing where I'm like, okay, it's on. Let me listen to it for as long as BFTB. You know what I'm saying? That's the only one because I would never go over BFTB because I really like his channel. I like what he's doing. He is the truth. He's really, he's giving you the skin. He's really about the best fighting the best. So I would never want to go at the same time BFTB does. And sometimes he goes all the way to from 4:30 to 7:30. You know what I mean? Because I really like his channel. Even though I don't get an opportunity to listen too much, I don't comment over there or anything like that. Because people like a lot of drama people are addicted to drama. But that's guy. He said, Fanon let his hair down in the evening, back off. Hey man, yeah, I let my eyebrows down. You know what I'm saying? I let my eyebrows down in the evening. Yeah, but that's about it, bro. Hey, Deborah Brooker said the color of your skin as a black person, how light or how dark you are, has nothing to do with being black. It does not make you black or you're darker. That's so ignorant. Yeah, it mean, dude, really, it doesn't. I would just say the only thing that difference means is how well them pimples are going to show up on your face. But I do think, yeah, BFTB, yeah, best fight the best. Yeah, I rock with BFTB. Yeah. No joke, man. Really, really good. He'll cuss you out. He cusses a lot and he says, but whatever. None of that bothers me. I like that dude, man. I think he's really good. I think he's very, very, man, he's a man, let me temper myself type of guy. Because I make sure I listen because, dude, if I get too far off on something, I'll listen to his opinion, and sometimes it brings me back a little bit. Trust me. Because, dog, if it wasn't for BFTB, you better believe it, dog, I would be a lot more rough on that. No, I don't get a chance to listen to Blue Blood. I don't. That's too late in the evening. So, I never really listen to him. Not that I don't have respect for him. It's too late in the evening for me. I'm at that point in time, dude, I'm with my son. I'm with my wife. I'm doing something like that at that period of time. We'll go check my account balance. What are you talking about, edgy wise fool? Hey, yeah, Cal Cool. Oh, and the other guy would listen to his blood boxing. But blood boxing is on Cal Cool. I mean, I know who Blue Blood is. I just don't have the time at that evening, in the time in the evening. Look, man, I'm not going to comment on anybody else though. That's it. I'm not here to critique people's shows for the good or for the bad. That's it. The only cat's show I critique, and I really don't even do that much, is BFTB because I really like them. And that's just why I'm telling you I'm not going at that time. Cal L. Cooler said, Fanon, respect Fanon. What's your thoughts regarding the history of all these belts and how they came about? I think it's about money, and I think it's about getting belts in other countries. I think promoters in other countries, I think promoters in other countries wanted to get their fighters belts, so they divided a bunch of belts. So they made more and more sanctioning bodies so they could sanction more fights all around the world. Because as soon as they put world on the front of one of those names, it was doomed. As soon as the NBA, the National Boxing Association, turned into the World Boxing Association, then you had a bunch of splintering off into international, the World Boxing Council, the International Boxing Federation, the World Boxing Organization. So they made boxing global. So they started going to a bunch of different places and having belts. So they got belts, regional belts, local belts, also they can call themselves champions. And they can sell fights all over the world. That's what I think. Because boxing was always, and probably was the first really, maybe I don't know the history of football like that. In the soccer sense of the word. But they were very, very international. See, like all the other American sports are national. Basketball is national. They try to pull some foreign players over here, but for the most part, it's national. All of the basketball games are in the United States. Right, basically all the money for basketball is in the United States. You know, it's just what it is what it is. It's here in the United States. That's where all the money is. For football, there is a little Canadian football. Other than it's the United States. Baseball, all United States. That's where all the money is, United States. The other sports that are international are cricket, and soccer. And we don't do cricket and soccer. So they took boxing and made boxing worldwide. Most people have similar point of views in boxing. Most people do. And I say that I mean that very honestly, Mr. Cooper. Most people have very similar opinions about boxing. We're all hardcore boxing fans. We all really much agree on a lot of the same things. Only thing people do is argue about what you disagree with. And there's a lot of racists that are boxing fans. So they don't want people that are not in their group to, they've got nationalistic sentiments. For the United States, for the most part, we're not nationalistic about boxing. British cats are nationalistic in part, right? Mexicans, definitely nationalistic, right? And I think that's where a lot of that stuff comes from. But most people agree about boxing, about most things, you know what I mean? Trey B said, it's historically proven the Democrats are for the white man and the Republican Party is for the black man. People always speak and vote without doing the proper due diligence, said Trey B. Oh, over in the past, yeah. Well, first of all, they were both for white people. The Republicans and the Democrats are both for white people. Believe it. Okay? They both are. Different side of the coin, though. However, I will tell you this, though, that the Republicans were less immigrant than the Democrats were immigrant. Republicans are less immigrant than Republicans are less immigrant than Democrats are. As far as blacks and white, we all basically, both Democrats and Republicans, we both under the thumb of both of them. But as far as like when immigrants started coming over, right? All of that stuff started taking place, right? Over Ellis Island, all of that stuff. Generally, Republicans didn't want as much European immigration, right? There was the European immigration that really separated, and Democrats wound up getting a lot of the working class immigrants in the 1920s and that stuff that came through Ellis Island up in New York and up in those areas. And they became Democrat. So there tend to be more internationalists where these cats tend to be more nationalists, right? But at the end of the day, look, man, I don't give a shit about either one of that because here's the thing. I got to take care of my kids, man. And that's just real. I gotta focus on the things that I can deal with. I can't deal with international politics. People that want to talk to me about international, the bully Kendall said, Fanon, you should hop on BFTB chat sometime. No, man. I ain't trying to cause BFTB no problems. I'm not trying to cause BFTB no problems. BFTB don't need me on this channel. BFTB is good what BFTB is. Trust you me. I ain't in the mood for none of that. None of that. That's always a lot of drama that I don't need in my life. Lone Wolf said, hey, Fanon, thank you for always taking the time to answer my comments. Much love. My mom don't trip about me not taking out the trash because I'm watching you guys. What's up, Lone Wolf? Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Much love in that super chat, bro. That means a lot. That means a lot, bro. And Trey B said, he said, I wasn't going to say anything, but I couldn't resist. No worries, Trey B. That's all good, bro. I appreciate the support, man. Thank you. Say what you want in the super chat. Except for don't call Deontay Wilder Windmill Wilder, because that's just crazy disrespectful, bro. Gizzard Glock said, Fanon, keep it 100. Yeah, man. Dog. I'm in my own solo lane, bro. I've been on a ton of people's channels, done a bunch of stuff like that. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm staying right here. Boom. Right here, bro. Family in the end is all you got. Yeah, that's it. You got to take care of your family. You got to take care of your business. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, dude, what are you talking about politics for? If you don't have your head together, you ain't got no worry. You got no business talking about politics. What are you talking about politics for? And I mean it. And I was like that. I was like, hold on, man, I'm in debt. You know what I'm saying? I'm in debt. I'm not healthy. I'm not happy. What the fuck do I care? Excuse my language. What am I going to sit up here and have a conversation about whether or not somebody is taking care of NAFTA, the effect of NAFTA? Like, man, a NAFTA ain't got, man, please, NAFTA going to do what NAFTA going to do. I got to straighten my life up. I got to make sure I got some money in the bank. I got to make sure my bills are paid. I got to make sure that my health is okay. I don't got time for all that distracting crap, man. That's why y'all people ask me what do I think about Kevin Samuel. I ain't listen to him. I don't have no time for that. The only thing that I'm talking about is my family, and I'm talking about work, and I'm talking about my family. That's all that I got, dog. It's all that I got. In boxing, it's why I thank you guys so much for allowing me to do something that I love to provide some of the income that I need to take and get myself to where I need to be. Any of these guys sitting there trying to move you over here and move you over there and tell you what's important to you other than you taking care of what you got to take care of, man, they ain't, man, you better tell these dudes, look, man, I love what you're talking about, but I got to holler at you later. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, man. I got to talk to you. You want me to go vote? No, I got to go work. Man, he's terrible. Man, look, let me tell you, man, I'm sorry. I don't have time. I don't have time to think about the issues because those are not my issues. My issue is this. I got $10,000 a month going out and I got $5,000 a month coming in. What am I going to do? You know what I'm saying? Trey B. I said, well said, Fanon, and sorry, no more politics. No worries, man. It's all good. Oh, I was about to say, OG, what you do here is fire. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Hey, hockey was, say, Unc Fanon with the facts. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Said, oh, my man, Facts Over Feeling said, voting is the weakest form of political. It's absolutely the weakest form. Absolutely the weakest form. Without a doubt. That is that is the lowest form of political participation. It really, really is. Lowest. You could not vote, but deal with an election, work with an election, not even cast your vote and have more influence on that. You really could. But anyway, I don't want to get into that. Wilder's a leader and they fear him. That's what they did. Like nobody could have beat him fair. I don't know, man. I think Tyson Fury could beat him fair. You know? I don't know. I don't think he did in two of those fights. And by the time the third fight came around, time the third fight came around, it was too late for it. He did so much damage, and they let him fight with them gloves, man. And he changed glove, man. I don't believe none of that, dog. Anyway, my man said, great show for now. Keep schooling him. Thank G Breeze. You know what it is, man. We're gonna keep it rolling. Timothy Stoudemire. Look, I can't say whether that's true or not. I'll tell you I hate these gas prices, though. I will tell you that. Oh, man, hold on, man. What? Am I missing something? No, I'm not, man. Y'all show big love in the Cash App. And again, brother, thank y'all to everybody that supports in the Super Chat and the Cash App. Thank y'all so much for what y'all do for the channel. Hey, can't wait for the Fanon mugs. They are definitely coming. They are definitely coming, bro. Cowlin Howard said, Timothy, let it go. Don't want to talk politics. People can't handle that and their feelings at the same time. Yeah, man, please let's not do it. Y'all can go do your commercial somewhere else for that, man. All I'm trying to tell you is that Devin Haney is going to lose to Jaron Ennis. And he needs to fight Jaron Ennis. That's it. Before you talk about what he accomplished more than Ali did. Like, man, I want to say, hey, seriously, man, my God, dog. Hey, say ATX Fly Guy said, man, gas prices make you not want to move. I'm telling you. Let that man talk y'all right into $6 gas. Right? Let me tell you something. The man, I will say this, the man that locked up 3 million black people in jail, turn around and convince you to allow him to give you $7 a gallon gas prices. I didn't vote for that clown. Man, my parents are so mad at me. Man, I was like, look, I love y'all to death. All I'm going to tell you is this ain't no way. Okay? I ain't no way, dog. Hey, what's going on? Chirac TV News says Chicago checking in with you, bro. What's up, man? Hey, man. What's good? Yeah, saying Lamar Smith said, talk that talk. Yeah, man. I was like, man, I ain't playing with none of that, man. He said, I want my mug in pink. For the ladies? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. Devin is proving more than Jerron. What are you talking about? Okay, deception. Tell him to fight him. I'm going to tell you right now, Devin ain't proved shit to me that I didn't already know. Devin has not proven anything to me that I did not already know. The fourth time I saw him fight. I don't know how many times y'all got to see somebody before you know what you're looking at, but it don't take me that long, bro. Devin has not proved anything to me that I didn't already know. I already know he could beat George Kambosos. I already knew he could beat Jorge Linares. I already knew he could beat Yuriokas Gamboa. I already knew it. Prove something to me that I don't know. Prove something to me that I don't know. When he does something I don't know he did, then he can prove something to me. You doing shit I already knew you could do, that ain't proving nothing to me. Is there something wrong with that? Is there something wrong with that? Let me know if something's wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. When he does something I didn't know he could already do, that's when he will improve. Then he will prove something to me. I already knew he was one of the best lightweights. I already knew he was a way better fighter than George Kambosos. I knew he's a better fighter than Jorge Linares. I knew he's a better fighter than these guys. I already knew it. I already knew it. Show me something that I didn't know. Beat Gervonta. I don't know if he can beat Gervonta. That would be proving something to me. Beat Josh Taylor. I don't know if he can beat Josh Taylor. Prove it to me. I don't know if he can beat Lomachenko. Prove it to me. I don't know if he can fight Teofimo Lopez. I believe he can, but I don't know it for sure. Everybody Devin Haney has fought, I knew he was going to beat. To prove something to me. To me. To prove it to you, I don't know. Because we all got different standards of what you need proof of. I don't need any proof that Devin is one of the best fighters. I know he is. Devin beat the man who, man, look, let me tell you something, dog. Deception, shut up. That's a triangle theory. I'm not interested in it. I'm not interested in triangle theories. Go somewhere with your triangle theory. That is a triangle theory. I could care less. Devin did not prove he could beat Lomachenko because he beat Kambosos, who beat Teofimo Lopez, who beat him. He did not. Okay? He did not. Just like Devin would not have proven that he beat Lomachenko, he's going to beat Lomachenko if he had beaten, what's that guy's name that beat him the first time? Orlando Salido. Okay? He doesn't beat him. He didn't prove that he could beat him because he beat Orlando Salido. No, man. The only way that I'm going to know that he beats Lomachenko is by fighting Lomachenko. That's it. Whatever, man. Dude, look, are you a real boxing fan or do I need to ignore you? I think I need to ignore you, Deception. I'm going to time you out every time all I'm going to do is this here. We're going to do this. We're just going to time you out so you guys sit there for 5 minutes. All right. Just sit there for 5 minutes. You're in my way. So we're just going to put you on pause for 5 minutes before you spit something else out. Okay, big homie. Hey, man, I got a practical use for the pause button. Who would have known? I don't even got to throw you out. I just put you on timeout for 5 minutes. I like that. Hey, big homie Quail in the building. Is your opinion the same with Tank and Shakur? Yes. Except for Shakur. No, except for Tank. Tank already proved something to me because I did not know he beat, I don't know. I didn't know he beat Jose Pedraza. I didn't know. I did not know that. He proved something to me when he beat Jose Pedraza. I didn't know if he was going to beat Mario Barrios. He proved something when he beat Mario Barrios to me. So yeah, there's a couple ones that I didn't know about for him. Yeah, I didn't know about Jose Pedraza when he first fought him. I was like, man, really? That fast? I didn't know. He got in there and he ran through him. Because remember, dude, Tank didn't have all that publicity that Devin Haney had. He didn't have all of that. Tank had to earn it. Had to earn all that buzz. Tank had to earn that buzz in the ring. He earned his buzz. Devin Haney had buzz when he turned pro because he had Mayweather talking about him from the beginning. Errol, I don't think Terence, I don't think Gervonta got with Floyd Mayweather Jr. until it was like his 10th fight. But yeah, man, my opinion is the same with Tank. Yeah, he had to prove something to me, right? Shakur, I already knew about Shakur. Only thing that Shakur proved to me that I did not already know was that he could walk you down and stop you. He did that with Jamel. That was the one where I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that dude is like, yeah. But when Gervonta beat Mario Barrios, yeah, I was very impressed that he could walk down Mario Barrios. No joke. I was very, 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 very impressed about that. I didn't know he could beat Mario Barrios because I had seen Mario Barrios fight in person. So I knew how big Tank was. I knew how big Mario Barrios was because I was at the fight. I was at the Tank Leo Santa Cruz fight. So I watched Mario Barrios fight on that undercard. I believe he was on that undercard. And I also watched Regis Prograis fight on that undercard. And I was like, dude, Mario Barrios was supposed to be fighting Regis Prograis. At least I think I saw Mario Barrios on. I'm pretty sure he was on that undercard. But regardless, that's who he was supposed to be fighting was Regis Prograis. And I'm telling you, I didn't know whether or not Tank was going to beat Regis Prograis. If he goes up, I'm going to tell you another thing. He goes up and beats Regis Prograis, man, he's going to prove something to me. Because I don't know if he can go up to 140. I thought Tank is a little itty bitty dude. Dog, Tank is a little itty bitty guy, man. Itty bitty little dude, man. Hey, Jose, no disrespect to the little dudes, but he a little dude. And now you're starting to get fighting guys that are 5'10". Hey, said Jose Bendito said, a Tank has boxing skills and power. He can definitely beat Haney and Shakur. It'd be a good fight, man. I'm looking forward to it, bro. You know what I mean? Oh, he was? Yeah, I was like, man, this dude's big, man. And so when he fought him, I was like, what is he doing to even fighting him? I didn't know Tank could fight at 140. I thought they were nuts. But see, y'all don't give Tank any credit for that. Just so you know. Y'all don't give Tank any credit for fighting guys bigger than him. I don't know if Devin can beat a guy bigger than him. He's never fought anybody his own size. And that's a fact. He is yet to fight somebody his own size. Tell me if I'm wrong about that. Because I need to know if I'm wrong about that. I know Shakur has already beaten guys, has moved up in weight. Right? Tank has moved up in weight. 2 divisions he's moved up in weight. So I know he can beat bigger guys. Devin's never moved up in weight class yet. So I don't know. Now, if he goes up to 140 and he beats Josh Taylor, hey, man, yeah. But, dog, I mean, seriously, I'm only going to let a George Kambosos fight go so far now. You know what I mean? Like, it's only going to take me. Beating George Kambosos is only going to take it so far. He didn't choke. Okay? Yeah, he didn't go over to Australia and choke. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's a feather in his cap that he didn't choke. But Errol, but Gervonta went over to the UK and he didn't choke either. He went to go fight Liam Smith or Liam Walsh in his hometown. He didn't choke. A Squirrel Boy Marcy, the part Is Devin is getting bigger and more skilled, is stronger and eager to learn. Tank and Shakur are more talented, but Devin is more cerebral. I don't know, man. That's interesting take on it. I'll pay attention to that and see about that. I think you may be saying he's more cerebral because he ain't knocking nobody out. But I don't know, man. Stoner Bar said, why you hate Dems more than Republicans even though they're similar? I never said I did. Stoner Bars, I don't hate either one of them. I'll vote for mayor. I'll vote for a mayor. Or I'll vote for a friend to support him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a dude. Like I said, I didn't say I was a Republican. I didn't say I was a Democrat. Didn't say I was libertarian. Didn't say I was any of that. You know what I am? I am be as constructive as you can be in everything you do, you say, everything you say, you do, and you think. I am in part of the constructive party. I am trying to accomplish things on a daily basis that are constructive and produce justice. And I define justice as what allows my family to live equitably, fairly, have their piece of the resources that surround us. And the only way you can do that is by getting your hands on that money. You said they demons. No, I said, excuse me. Stoner Bars, I said that there are black people that think the Democrats are demons. I did not say that they are demons. I said that there are stone cold, hardcore black Republicans that think Democrats are the demons. I did not say, that I thought they were demons. I do not think the Democrats are demons. I think that they are people with their own interests at hand. You know what I'm saying? You got to don't get it twisted. Don't twist what I said and what I said somebody else said. Jiro said there's only one king at 135. Go fight him. Yeah, Tank. Hey, Tank is the king at 135. Argue with me so I can have a fun argue. Hey, thank Fatherly 81 said, Fanon, much respect to your channel, man. Appreciate the work. Thank you, brother. Now, let me tell you, I'm telling you why he is? I'm going to tell you why he is. Because he don't need no fucking belts. Because he don't need no belts. He don't need no belts. He don't got no sanctioning fees. He ain't got no belts. He don't need no belts. He don't need the WBA. He don't need the WBC. He don't need the IBF. And he don't need the WBO in order to get his dough. All he got to do is show up. All you got to do is show, hey, dog. Hey, guess what? Yay does. Yay does. It's called a purse. Yay does. It's called the cash cow. The people that hold the titles are given those titles, and those titles can be taken away. How you a king if you can get stripped by a sanctioning body? You can't. That's why Ali was the king. I don't need your belts. I'm Ali. What you talking about? I'm fighting on Tuesday. Show your ass up. I'll be there. Oh, but you're not in the rankings. I don't care. Show up Saturday. I'll be there. You gonna be there? We gonna be there, Tank. Tank, Tank, Hank, Hank, Hank. You know why he's the king? Because he's got the subjects. He's got the subjects. You don't like that, do you? If you got if they're paying you the taxes, you the king. If you paying taxes to somebody else, you ain't the king. How you the king when you paying taxes? The king gets taxes. The king don't get taxed. You don't like that argument, do you? You don't like that, do you? What's that dance called? What's that? You don't like that, do you? Do you? That's why Canelo's the king up there. He don't need no belts. Who's the king of 168 when Canelo got in the weight class? Canelo was. Right away. He didn't need no bang. He didn't need no belts. Who's the king of 147 if Floyd Mayweather Jr. comes out of retirement? Floyd, because he don't need no belts. Because he don't need no belts. Let's get this king stuff straight. If you have to pay sanctioning bodies fees, and if you don't, you lose everything, you are not a king. You're a squire. Or you're a lord. You're a lord is what you are. Lord Haney, you even said it yourself. He's a lord. They do not call kings my lord. You know what they call him? My grace. Excuse me, my grace. And why is it my grace? Because everything you get comes from them. Because everything you get comes from the king. You don't like it, do you? You don't like it, do you? You don't like it, do you? You don't like that. The king is the one that brings the money. And you don't like that. You don't like that. I know you don't like that, but that's the truth. Look at how a king operates. Kings don't pay taxes. They don't. Now, they may give you some money if they want to give you some money, if it's in their grace. They can show you some grace. They can show you some grace and give you a little money, and then they're going to say your grace. And they're going to tell you to say your grace. Literally, your grace. Thank you for your grace, because without you, we would have no money. Without you, nobody would watch this fight. Without you, there would be no pay-per-view. You don't like that, do you? You don't like that, do you? I know you don't like that, do you? So don't be talking about the hardcore facts about who running what. The money runs it. Who's the Lord of 160? Canelo. Who's the Lord? Who's the king of 160? Canelo. Who's the king of 168? Canelo. Why? Because he don't need no belts. And everybody wants to show up and fight him. Let me ask you a question. Why don't Ryan Garcia want to fight Devin? Why does he want to fight Tank? Y'all don't like that, do you? Don't come around these parts trying to debate with me. I've been trying to told you. Legacy over money. Yeah, whatever, dog. Take your money. Take your legacy. I'll take my money. You take your legacy, and I'll take my money. Ain't nobody going to be over there with you. Okay, let me tell you something. Go put a big room over there with everybody who wants legacy, and a big room over there with everybody who wants to eat food. They're going to be over there with that food. Y'all don't like that, though. I know y'all don't like that, though. Y'all got me singing on y'all, dog. Anyway, if they wasn't mad with you before, they mad now. The casuals count the belts. Dog, y'all falling for that sucker move, bro. Don't play that sucker move on me, dog. Let the best fight the best. Devin need to fight Tank, and Tank need to fight Devin to prove he the best fighter in the ring. But dog, let's get it right, bro. Anyway, Zenith36, I respect Devin as the undisputed champion. Half for him, I do. But people come to every channel and talk about Tank, and the undisputed champ is tying his name to Tank in every interview. Not the other way around. Not in reverse. Exactly. And that's the truth. But look, I just did that to you to show you that I can out argue you. I just want to let you know, in case any of y'all running around thinking y'all can get out of that, you can't get out of that. When you use that word king, apply it. Kings name lords. Sanctioning bodies name champions. If a sanctioning body names you champion and you are nothing without those belts, you are not a king. You are a lord. You are a titleist. You got all the titles in the world, but ain't nobody showing up to your ball. Anyway, it's fun, dog. I'm just having fun with y'all on that one, seriously. He's the man at 135, no doubt. Devin Haney is the man at 135. In the ring, he's definitely proven that he has all the belts. Hey, he said, hey, talk that talk and fool casual, but the real boxing fans know Tank ain't the king until he beats the lightweight undisputed champ. Salute for 9. Hey, let me ask you a question. Is Devin the king if he got to beg for a fight? Are you the king if you got to beg for the fight? Because you know Devin's going to have to say pretty please, right, Quincy? You know Devin's going to have to say pretty please. Say pretty. Now I'm trolling. But hey, dog, for real, hey, dog, don't let me be the cash cow. And don't let me, dog, I swear to goodness, don't let me be the cash cow. I'll be out there, hey, man, say pretty please. What you mean? You want to fight me, say pretty please. I got all the belts. Yeah, so what? But I don't need you. I don't want your belts. Matter of fact, drop them belts and say pretty please, and I'll fight you. Drop your belts and say pretty please, and we can make this fight. What you want to do? And don't worry. Everybody else you want to fight wants to fight me. So you're not going to get a Ryan Garcia fight. I'm going to get the Ryan Garcia fight. Ryan wants to fight me. Lomachenko is with Top Rank, so you may get that one, but really, Lomachenko wants to fight me. So what you going to do? What you going to do? Drop them belts and say pretty please. Hey, man, I'm messing with y'all, man. It's just fun. Don't get mad at me, dog. I'm just having fun. Dog. I'm just having fun. Anyway, it is what it is. Say, no, I didn't. Why you want to keep telling me about somebody's sister talking trash about me? Dog, stop trying to like add drama. I don't care about what his sister had to say about me. God bless his sister. Hey, Letitia Crawford, bless you, sister. Hey, do you support your brother? All of that. No worries. I got you. If you think I'm biased, bless you. First of all, I don't argue with women. First and foremost, and I never argue with somebody's sister. Okay? So if you think for 2 seconds, you idiots, that I am going to argue with Terence Crawford's sister, daughter, or wife, you're nuts. Okay? Terence Crawford's wife can say whatever she wants to say about me. God bless you. His daughter can say whatever she wants to say about me. God bless her. And his sister, mother, and anybody else in his family can say any of his sisters, any female in his family can say whatever he wants to do, whatever they want to say, bozo. And I say, God bless them. I hope you have a long and prosperous life. I don't mean any disrespect to your family, Terence. I would never do that. What else you want to say? You going to tell me what somebody else's wife or sister has to say? I'm never going to ever have any type of feeling about what somebody's female loved ones have to say about me, because you know what that is? That's on site. That's on site. Got it? That's called on site. Do not you ever try to come around me trying to sucker me into having a real issue with Terence Crawford, because I do not. I respect that man, and I will respect that man's family, and I will respect that man, and I will respect that man's what that man loves. I will respect that. I will respect that. What are you trying to do, idiot? You're trying to tell me what some... You serious? You crazy. You crazy if you think I got anything to say but positive things about that man's family. You're ridiculous. And an idiot if you think I'm falling for that. Hey, Fanon, sincerely appreciate that apology too, bro. Oh yeah, man, you my guy, dog. Quincy Carter, no joke. That's my bad, bro. Seriously, that's my bad. I didn't mean to disrespect you. I didn't. That's my bad. A prime example, a real boxing fan for said, prime example, Michelle Rivera told Tank, fight, or vacate the belt. If Tank wanted that fight, I guarantee Kambosos would have did whatever it takes. Yeah, exactly. That's the fight he wanted. He said he also knew it couldn't be in Australia. He'd have to come here for Tank. He already told you. I have to come there for Tank. What does on site mean? It means the second I see Terence Crawford, if I disrespect his daughter or his wife or his mother, that dude got a legitimate reason to slap the shit out of me. If you out here clowning on somebody, going into it with somebody's loved ones, no matter what they say, no matter what their family says, no matter what they say, you leave people's families alone. You don't care if their family, she don't know me. She doesn't know me. She loves her brother. And more than likely, one of y'all clowns asked her about me. Fanon said this. What do you think? So she might have said something. I don't care. I don't say I don't care in the fact that I don't respect her, but I'm just saying, dude, whatever, man. What am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? His daughter, if you say his daughter may say something about me, if you say, oh, somebody said this about your father, what's she supposed to say? You tell me somebody says something about my wife, what am I supposed to say? Or about my sister, or about my daughter, or my son? And only clowns like you would ever even bring that up, joker. You know what I mean? Anyway, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But look, I got to get out of here, bro. I'm going to holler at y'all. With that, I'm out. I'll get up with y'all tomorrow. Thank you to everybody that supports in the chat, everybody that supports in the super chat. Thank you so much. Bingo. 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 Fahim Sator with the quote of the day. Man, you better get out of here with all that nonsense. Anyway, with that, I'm out. Yeah, on-site means talking is going to be problems on site. Exactly, bro. I ain't doing that nonsense, please. Anyway, it is what it is. With that, I'm out. Deuces.